I'll have it fixed tomorrow. And I even think it's been affecting my Tuesday night show. I used to do that batch dating show, which I
Yeah.
only do once a month now. But I know that this signal problem has affected that show a lot. Even last night, I had to come in and out several times.
Yeah, I saw
So
that. No,
but I'll
yeah,
have it fixed tomorrow.
yeah,
So,
that's cool,
you know.
man. Yeah. Oh man, no doubt. Yeah, I'm straight plugged in. I got that bitch straight in. Yeah, I got that joint straight in, man. Fuck.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just we welcome everybody.
How's the weather out there? It was beautiful here today. It was
Uh
almost 70 today. Almost
yeah, it was
70.
like I guess it was in the 7. It was pretty, yeah, it wasn't I don't even know what it
Two
was. Yeah, but
minutes
it wasn't
until
that bad. It
showtime.
wasn't that bad today. It's pretty good. Yeah, it was like a laid back day, but 70 up there, man. Y'all probably had
Man,
snow or something like that.
this is not good.
Oh yeah. He chopping. Yeah. It'll be the last day. Don't worry. It's the last day. So yeah. All right. So we good in 8 minutes and shit. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So what else is going on with you? Anything else? Oh man, can you hear me? Anything else going on?
No, man, just coaching. Just coaching and working on a few other projects, but mainly wanting to get this see
Yeah.
this this speed is bad, brother. I don't know, it's real choppy right
One
now.
minute until
Yeah, you're a
showtime.
little
Real
chippity
choppy
choppy.
right
No,
now. It'll be the last day though. So if anybody can hear us, this will be the last time. Get it fixed tomorrow. Yeah.
yeah.
You
That's
know what?
cool.
You know what? I'm gonna come out and come back in. I'm gonna come out and come
All right,
back in.
go ahead, come back in. All right. What's up, K Marie? Just a shout out to K Marie. What's up? Pew Pew. All you guys. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that joint, man. I saw that, man. Yeah, so yeah, we about to kick the show off and stuff like that, man. Waiting for E to come back in. Well, y'all come on in and get relaxed, kick the show off and stuff. Jeez, oh Pete. All right, there he is. All right, let's get him back in. All right.
Your show will go live
He
in
says
5 seconds.
All
4,
That's where
right,
he, yeah.
check a little bit.
2,
Hopefully that's a little better. That a little better?
Yeah,
Blog
yeah.
Talk Radio.
It's not as choppy. Yeah, it's good. All right, man. Let's get it, man. Hey guys, welcome to the show, man. I'm
Yeah,
your
hopefully
boy
that's a
the
little better.
Dean, and I got Mr. E in the house.
Yeah,
E,
okay.
tell him about
Well, we'll
yourself.
let it roll. We'll roll.
Let it roll. All right, well, we rolling right now. So what's good with you, brother? Can you hear us, E? Hello, E.
Yeah, man.
Okay, yeah. What's good, man? Yeah,
Oh
we
shit.
all live. Good. What's
This,
up, man?
yeah, I can hear. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you. What's
Can you
good
hear
with
me?
you, bro? Yes.
Yeah. Hey, my bad, man. My bad, man. Hey, you might have to run the show solo tonight. No, Coach EO, man. That's me, man. Glad to be back with Steve. We're gonna break down an interesting topic for you, and why you guys hate yourself so much. One of Steve's taglines. Why why you hate yourself so much. So we want to talk about when it comes to women, why you display such behavior, like you hate yourself so much. So
Where'd
I'm
you,
Coach EO, Mr. Champion Game. Come on through, subscribe, and let's have a good night.
yeah, where'd you get the idea from? What gave you the idea for doing this? E, what gave you the idea for doing this? Hello, E.
Well, for one, I was thinking about it from last night when we were doing. Yeah, you hear me right?
A little bit, yeah.
Damn, this is lousy. Yeah. This is bad, man. I don't know what happened here. Um, the idea came from last night's show when the six of us, or I think it was the four of us last night, four or five of us, we were on there getting them calls. And the more I hear from men, the more I see that when it comes to dating, they have no self worth. You
Yeah.
know, they don't know who they are. They don't know why they're even dating women. They don't even know the purpose for dating. and who's going to show up when they are dating. Who's showing up? Who's showing up to meet these women, and who are you going to be able to create and extract and pull from the woman? So it's like I just see this self-identification is not there. They don't know who they are. They don't know what they want, and they display behavior like they hate themselves. And that's your punchline. So I thought it would be a cool thing to discuss tonight.
Yeah. Guys, if y'all have any questions, put a Q in the chat. And also y'all can call in at 515-605-9373 if y'all have a question. But yeah, I think a lot of men I think there's a lot of frustration, when it comes to men. But I think I think a lot of men don't understand the frustration comes from a lack of knowledge and a lack of really training. People are, they have college, they go to college to get a college education. They've been to school or they pick up a trade to get an education. But the weirdest thing, the one thing they don't work on or hire somebody to help them with is women, man. What say you on that, man? Can you hear? Hello, Hey, hello. Can you hear me? You can't hear me? All right, yourself. Yourself. You can't hear me? Hello.
Yeah, bear with me because it's coming in real choppy on my end. So again, it's yeah.
Would you
Yeah,
like to
I
just
heard you, man, but it's coming in
you want
real
to just
choppy.
you want to call in?
Yeah,
It just put you on. You want to call in?
I do hear you, but
Okay. Do you want to just call in? All right. Let's see. Let me see if we can get him on the thing, man. Yeah, it's coming in real choppy, everybody. Yeah, we're trying to see what's going on. What's up, everybody? Let's see if we can get him in on as far as calling in and have him on that way. Hold on, let me kill the. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on a second. Hey, would you rather you want to just call in? Because that'll be better for you. Want to just call in? E. Do you want hello? Do you want to call
yeah. I'll
in?
call in, brother.
Yeah,
I'll
call
call in. I'll
in.
call in.
Yeah, call in. Yeah,
Yeah,
call in. Okay.
yeah. I'll call in.
I
Yeah.
call in.
I'll call in.
All right. Okay. So E's gonna call in. We'll open up the things and we'll chop it up that way. Yeah. So we want this shit to run smooth and stuff. So yeah, it's he's having some technical difficulty. So we'll just pop in the show and stuff like that. And do it like that, guys. We'll answer your questions and all the other stuff. Let me go ahead and bring E in when he calls in. Guys, the lines are going to be open. Y'all can call in. We wait for E to call in, and when he calls in, we'll bring him in. Guys, y'all have any questions, go ahead and call in at 515-605-9373. That's the number, 515-605-9373. We want to welcome everybody in here. If you got a question, put a yeah, I got to ask to know. He's going to call in. We're just waiting for him to call in, and when he calls in, we'll bring him in. So we'll get the show. Yeah. So, the good thing about life and the game, everybody, sometimes things don't work out the way you wanted to, but it's about making the proper adjustment. So we're just waiting for him to call in. Guys, y'all want to call in, you can call in yourselves. If you got any questions, it's 515-605-9373. That's the number, 515-605-9373 is the number. So yeah, the shout out to everybody in the chat room. Shout out to everybody's gonna be listening. Make sure y'all guys like, subscribe, and let's go ahead and get this show moving. Just waiting on E to pop back in. I'm Dean, and we're gonna be talking about hating yourself. We're gonna be talking about why, the who's, the what's, the wins, the whys, and okay. We're gonna start right here. What I'm waiting for E to come in. I'll start talking about that until E comes in. I don't think we hate ourselves. It's just that we want certain things. As Steve said, we get frustrated. Well, no. It's okay. This is what y'all don't understand. I don't think this is what y'all understand. You guys, It's okay. You're either doing two things. And I'm waiting for E to come in, and then we'll chop it up when he comes in. You guys are doing one or two things. All right. You guys are doing one or two things. You are either going to love your. Okay. See, a lot of people are looking for middle ground. Okay. A lot of people are looking for a middle ground excuse. And what the problem is that you are or you're not. And if you are sometimes, that means you're not. Okay. That's it. You are or you're not. And a lot of people, you don't love yourselves. Let me explain why. I'm going to tell you why you don't love yourselves. Now, this is not a knock on you guys, but let's talk about this for a second. Let's talk about this second. Let's talk about the difference between loving yourself as a man, okay, and what a lot of you guys are doing. A lot of you guys, if you loved yourself, you would look to yourself for all your answers, and you would not be emotionally caught up in a woman. Okay? Okay? And for a lot of guys out there, I'm waiting for E to come in. And for a lot, okay, I think he's right here. Let me see if this is E. E, is this you right here, E?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Okay, you're there. Okay, you can hear me now, right?
Hey, yes.
Okay. You just turn up your mic a little bit. If you turn your mic up just a little bit. All right, say something, E.
All right, how's that?
Oh, you're perfect. You're perfect. Okay. So we're back with E. Yeah, E's here.
All right, cool.
Champion Mindset, we're here live. Now, someone asked a question. I guess, E, you can go to the screen. I guess you can watch it while we're live, you know, the chats and everything. But
yeah.
Someone posted here. I don't think we hate ourselves. It's just that we want certain things and we get frustrated, unfortunately. See, E, what I was saying is either it's one or two things. You either are or you're not, E. There is no middle ground to this. And a man that loves himself is a man that is looking out for himself. You know, a man, see, E, here's the problem, E. A lot of guys are really looking outside of themselves for answers without looking to themselves because, again, it's the hate comes from, E, a lack of experience. And because they lack experience in approaching, they lack experience in texting, they lack experience in spitting flavor, they lack experience in everything when it comes to a woman, they get frustrated, like you were saying. Yes, they get frustrated, E, but they're too emotionally invested in the woman versus themselves. What say you, brother?
Yeah, I agree with all that. And then the other thing I would add is they don't know why they're doing what they're doing.
Right.
Yes. They don't know why they're doing it. So bear with me. There's a little delay here. I'm not going to look at the screen, but I can see the chat.
Yes.
That's the one thing I would tell guys too, is that you don't have any kind of system as to what you're doing. It's kind of like spontaneous, random, whatever comes to mind. Now, clearly when you're in the moment, you got to be able to pull things from your arsenal, and it should be organic to some degree. But every man, when they're trying to accomplish something, they got to know why they're doing it.
Yes.
That's the number one thing that I see. It's like, okay, why are you approaching her?
Yes.
What was it about her that caught your interest?
Yes.
Are you able to communicate to her why you're there?
Yes.
And what purpose you have for her after this?
Yes.
Where are you taking it next?
Yes.
You know, I always say live in the moment, but you also have to live in the future.
Yes.
You know, I could see a woman today and know where I'm gonna have her next week, next month, next year, maybe.
Yes.
Not saying she'll make it that far. Maybe we won't make it that far. Maybe we will. But I at least right now have a purpose for her. And that's the one thing I would say when it comes to men is that they don't think that far. They don't know the why. They don't have a purpose of why they're going over there, other than maybe just that you found her attractive. But what else is it? Every man finds her attractive. Every woman today in 2021, there's going to be somebody thirsting over her. So that ain't nothing new to tell her body's banging, her ass is looking good, she's looking sexy, whatever.
Yes.
Yes, at some point you want to convey that you feel that way for her. But what's the ultimate purpose why you're going up to her? So that's what I would say to guys. We understand that question, but it always comes back to the why. How you're going to extend that why. See, remember, you got to have the why and how you're going to extend the why. See, what do you think about that?
Well, yeah. Well, you see, here's the thing, E. You can't, and you're right about what you're saying, but no, you're absolutely right. But how can one even love himself when that person doesn't even know himself? When that person is constantly blaming women for everything that's going wrong in their life, when they're always thinking women are out there trying to hurt them, when they see a woman, they give them their respect just by the way they look. When a lot of women, a lot of guys are afraid to walk up to a woman. They're afraid of rejection. They're afraid that they're not good enough. They're afraid that the woman is going to hurt them. You know, it's all these things. But if you take what I just said, E, that's on top of they don't know themselves. So again, like you're saying, there's layers or levels to this stuff, and it's bad that a lot of men really don't want to work on themselves to build themselves. You can't watch a YouTube show and think you're going to build yourself overnight. It doesn't work that way. And you said, see, a lot of men, E, real quick, a lot of men have this community thinking, like they've got to be a part of something to function right. And that, I feel that's one of the biggest problems, because, and I'll break that down. I want to get your take on it, but I'll break it down more. But what is your thought on that real quick, brother?
I know it's like a group think. No, I do agree with that. It's more of like a group think.
Yes.
And I will say this, a man is not born and neither is a champion. A man is built and a champion is built.
Yes.
You got to create that.
Yes.
And so part of the why is that, and I'll tell this to guys, Steve says all the time, why you hate yourself so much. And he says that with love. I know he does. He says that to get you thinking. And so when we say, why do you hate yourself so much? Because you put everything first before yourself. You don't enjoy the little things, that make you happy. See, me, for example, there's so many little things that make me happy. The sunshine, animals, the birds, learning new things. Even today, learning that why my internet is not working. It's just that little thing that's going to promote my business. So that way, when I come live with you and I do my live shows, I'm going to have a crystal clear signal next time. So this is the last time. So was it a problem? Sure, there was a situation going on, but I made a call and I solved it. I got to go get the parts tomorrow. We'll be done. So it's like the little things that make you happy as a man. You got to have those things. I will tell you first and foremost, it is not a woman's responsibility, nor is it anyone's responsibility to make you happy. Yes. Then if you're hoping that there's a woman out there that's going to come into your life and make your life exuberant and full of joy, you got another thing coming. Now that doesn't mean that it's not possible, but you still have to know why you're dealing with her. You still have to know who you are, and you have to put her in a position to succeed in your life. Yes. A woman is not coming into your life knowing how to treat you. I say this all the time, and I'll throw it back to Steve. There's no woman that is coming in. I don't care what background. I don't care where she's been. She doesn't know Steve. She doesn't know me. She doesn't know Don Coolio, Joe Glass, anybody here. She doesn't know you. She doesn't know what you want. It's your responsibility to always know your why when dealing with a woman. That's a pure indication of self-love. I'll say this. We say, why don't you love yourself? Why do you hate yourself? Well, one pure indication of self-love is that you know why you do what it is you do.
Right. Right. And let me explain something to these guys, and let me show them where they go wrong. Okay. When you're thinking as a community versus a self, see, I see two guys, E, can come in with fear, having fear or lack of confidence. Okay, E? Two guys feeling the same thing. But just because the two guys are feeling the same thing, they don't come from the same background. And let me give you an example, E. And let's go A and B. Let's just take A and B. A, I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And B, I'm going to use A, B, C, D, E. That means that their life are two totally different roads that they have taken. Now, they have the same thing in common, but what they are is totally different. Even though they still have the same thing in common, how they got to that point are two totally different things. And when you're taking that as a community, that's where they get confused, because all of a sudden, instead of learning your A, B, C, D, E, you're listening to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I mean? So then that becomes more confusing. And a lot of these guys out here don't realize that you should be your own community. You should never see the part of loving yourself is knowing the fact that you're your own community, E. And a lot of guys don't want to be their own community. For some reason, they want to be around other men or be in a community. And again, I understand women doing this, but men should never do that. Men should never have or be in a community with other men. Now, they could get to sit at the table with other men, but they shouldn't be in another community. But I want to get your take on this, and then we got this question right here to answer. So what's your take on that, brother?
Yeah, and to each his own. It's up to me to tell a man that like there's a thing called sports. You're growing up, you wrestling, basketball, baseball, maybe you play college ball. There is something to be said about learning how to be a team player. Okay, even when you're networking and you're building a network. There's got to be a leader. There's got to be an assistant leader. There's got to be someone who runs errands. Like there's got to be a system to everything. So I will say that I think it can be a good thing in the intermediate to learn how to work with others. Okay. But at some point, when you become a fucking man and you're going out there into the real world, you can take some of that experience that you had of working with others and learning to excel in a group, but then separate yourself. You use it, you learn from it. It's a part of game. You learn game, in my opinion, working with others. But then you separate yourself from it. You don't stay there forever. You're not part of that group think, that sheeple kind of thinking. You use it as a way to learn about who you are and your why in this life, and then you move forward. So that's what I would say. And I'm not talking about like groups, MGTOW, things like that. I'm not really referring to that right now. I'm referring to actually like competitive sports, things like that. Early on, that could be a benefit to you to learn to compete within a group. That can be very healthy. But moving on into the real world, learning who you are, moving out.
Yes,
you got to be able to do it by yourself. So I would say that.
All right. Well, let's get to this question, because this is the problem. Y'all do not see the problem in this statement right here. I hope you're watching this thing, but I'm gonna go do this problem. This guy is saying it's true. There's a lack of experience to pick up, flavor in her ear, maybe not great at this, but I'm good. Why play the game? Why play the game to get her? I'm enough already. No. See, this is the problem, E, right here. Listen to this. See, this is a man that doesn't love himself. Because let me tell you, I don't think y'all understand something. Women don't want average. Women don't want good. They want great, and they want anomalies. They don't want a one-trick pony. And this is where you lose. What do you mean, why play the game to get her? What do you mean? You're not even playing a game, because you even said it right there. You don't know how to put flavor in her ear. You don't know. You're not even good at picking her up. You lack experience. So what do you mean you're playing? You're not, listen, and I don't mean to be rude, but this is what y'all go wrong. You're not even playing the game. You're not even at the stadium to even have a seat or to get on the bench to even get on the field in the game. But see, it's the lie, E, that a lot of guys live, and you can tell by the way they talk. He's talking about, I'm good enough. Look, and here's the thing, E. He's good enough to be a shoulder to cry on. He's good enough to put up her Christmas lights. He's good enough to be her bank account. He's good enough to buy her dinners. And he's good enough to be her bitch if she chooses to. But outside of that, he ain't good for anything, because he is average at best. And a lot of people don't want to accept the truth of what it is. What say you, my brother?
Yeah, I'd like this person to call in. I'd like Steve and I to hear this person talk. If I were you, I'd just call in, let us talk to you. Let me also say something earlier when I talked about, basically running your game and learning who you are. You got to work with others at some point. Even Steve and I, we're working together tonight. Steve has his own man mindset business. I have my own business. We collaborate tonight to give you guys value and to potentially earn some of you to reach out to us for our services. Okay. Yes. At some point, you gotta use others. I remember when I first got into sales, I had what they called natural ability, like a natural salesman. But I remember the guy who trained me, he was from Pakistan. This motherfucker was he was really good. And I remember he sat me down. He said, I'm going to tell you something right now. He said, you're a diamond. I just need to shine you up a little bit. You're a little rough around the edges. So I need to just polish you up and then you'll be ready to go. So if it wasn't for him having a mentor at that time, showing me my brilliance, telling me I'm brilliant, saying, hey, you're different than everybody else. There's something special about you. The way that you could just grasp all this information, you make it your own. Like I was doing that at 22, 23 years old, even before that. So what I'm saying is that at some point, Steve can be your mentor. I can be your mentor. There's someone that's going to come along that's going to maybe nurture you a little bit, but that at some point you got to let them wings go and start flying. So when we say that you don't love yourself, it's because you don't want to fly. You don't want to be you. You don't want to disconnect from all the labels and decide who and what you want to be in this life. So that's what we're trying to tell you with this broadcast, is that you got to know who you are. You got to date yourself before you can date a woman, Steve. Before you guys are thinking about kissing, fucking, courting, getting to know women, dude, do you even know what you like? What are you going to bring the woman to? Where are you going to take the woman? What are you going to introduce her to? What are you going to talk about? How are you going to extend the conversation? What are you going to teach her? How are you going to put her in a position to succeed with you? How are you going to have great sex? You think she just knows how to have great sex? Having great sex is a two-way street. It's chemistry between the two of you.
Right.
So I'm telling you, I would like this guy to call in so we can hear from him and then we can give him some advice.
But also, E, is sound checking. They don't even know to sound check the living room. They don't know to sound check the bathroom, the shower, the bedroom, the kitchen. They don't know how to sound check the place they're going out with the woman because they've never been in a scenario or situation. Okay. But see, okay, look, he replied, I hope you see this. Let's get it. Okay, look. Okay. This is what, okay. Here's the thing about a lot of you young men out here. Your greatest enemy is not women. Your greatest enemy is not myself. It's not EO. It's not the game. Your greatest enemy is yourself because you keep trying to fight the truth by keep lying to yourselves. Why do y'all guys listen. The only way this young man right here, you're going to grow is you got to push your ego and your self-importance aside and take what we're telling you as truth because we've met you before. And if we've met you before, that means they have met you before, okay? And see, here you go. Read what he says. I'm good enough. But see, here's your problem. EO would never use that word good. EO is great, masterful, transcendent. He will never use the word good because that's the average guy lying to himself saying that, okay? I'm not the servant. I just don't get girls that I want. Then again, you don't get what you want because they don't want you, my brother, because there's nothing about you that says to them why they should be with you, okay? And yes, they exist. They just don't exist to you because, again, a lot of people don't understand creepy. A lot of you guys don't understand weird. A lot of you guys don't understand, again, I'm not calling you loser, but women don't care about y'all like this. They will detect a loser, E, and they'll call out a loser. They don't want to be with loser. I'm telling you. But I have to teach her how to treat me anyways. But here's the thing, last thing, EO. How can you teach her how to treat you when you can't even teach yourself how to treat you? See, that's where y'all go wrong. E, what do you got on this, brother?
Man, see, you crack me up, man. You say so many true things. Let me read something. Let me read this guy's comment real quick. Because there is something that he said that he doesn't even know how right he is. Like, he doesn't know he's right in what he's saying, but he is right. And I've said this before. He says, maybe they just don't exist. And the truth is that there is no woman out there waiting for you that's the perfect woman. There is none.
Yes.
You have to create that woman.
Yes.
And how would you be able to create her? By first and foremost creating yourself as a man. So I will tell you that by accident, he was correct. Okay, and I don't say that disrespectfully, but I know for a fact that he doesn't know. He didn't know why he was correct, but by accident he was.
Yes.
It's no ideal woman out there for you exists right now. There is no ideal woman, not in a real man's life.
Right.
Maybe in a simp's life, and a guy that hates himself, his life, a beta male, some pushover, some loser, some pussy thirsty motherfucker. Yeah, but for guys like us, we already know there is no ideal woman out there. The ideal woman is the woman that I create from scratch. I create her.
Yes.
Yes. Maybe she comes to the table with some tangible assets. Maybe she comes
Yes.
with a certain set of skills.
Yes.
Sure. Hopefully we would like that.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, she's still got to be on my program. I still have to know why I have her here. Why do I have this woman here? And how am I conveying that to her? Communicating to her why she is here, what value she is to bring, and what value she is to receive from me.
Yes.
So I will tell you, by accident, that motherfucker was correct. There
No.
is no ideal woman out there for you. I want every man listening, and don't mean to burst your bubble, but you need to know the truth. There's no ideal situation. There's no ideal woman. You must create that. You must mold that. And so that's my take on that one, Steve.
But how do you? But how? Okay, how can you even get the tools to even mold her when you feel that you're just good? When you look in the mirror and say, see, what y'all don't understand, good is the lie that the average man uses because he wants to lie to himself. Because your language tells you how you feel about yourself, and they don't understand that. How you speak, how you text, everything comes from how you feel about yourself. And if you feel that you're good, good, that means you know the truth is you're average. You're not really good, because great men never use the word good. The hell is good gonna do for a great man? Good ain't gonna do anything for me. But that's the lie that an average man uses, because, see, what y'all don't understand is that what we're trying to show you is women have a sixth sense, man. I'm telling you, they're not stupid. I'm telling you, these women can tell what you are. You cannot hide average. You can't hide it with anything at all. They can recognize what you are. Now, don't get it wrong, E. You can pretend for a good few times. You can wear that mask a few times and act like you're E, but eventually you're going to break down and she's going to see what you are. And the last thing you want to do, E, is try to manipulate or deceive a woman. Ooh, boy, you don't want to do that. E, what say you, brother?
You know, I want to say something because I was laughing. I said the whole time. I want to tell these guys something. If you listen to me and Steve and myself, I know it's hard. Maybe some of you can relate. Some of you is like, I can't relate to that. Maybe you don't even like us. Maybe you don't like our advice. Maybe you can't even fathom the things we're talking about.
Yes.
Maybe you said that your experience and what you talk about is the furthest thing away from the truth from what I've experienced.
Yes.
I understand. I'm telling you right now, I did a broadcast on this the other day, the power of words. and to define what you are, to be careful how you say things. Yeah, are you good or are you great? You ever hear Steve saying he's good? Steve says he hates to go to bed at 11:59 because he has to say goodbye to that great man for the new man to emerge. He's got to let go of that motherfucker who he loves to death. And he's got to wake up the next morning and experience himself brand new again. Does that sound like a dude that is good to you? So you got to be careful, guys. We say this because we're trying to teach you something. Yeah, you may not be at our level. You may never be at this level because it takes an amazing willpower and mental strength and emotional discipline to be able to talk like this. Just keep this in mind. We're just not saying this. We're living this. And we're teaching you that, yes, I'll tell you this right now. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. I would never look at a woman on the street and think she's better than me or that I got to like beg for her or plead for her or nothing like that. As a matter of fact, I'm walking around every store, every environment like a champion, like a straight up king. And if anyone wants to fuck with me, they're going to benefit from me, even just me sitting with them for 5 minutes and talking to them about anything. I could talk to you about the weather or hooking up a television set or fucking how to use a microwave. And your ass just was put on game. So when you know your value and you love yourself, not hate yourself, women will feel that. Men will feel that. Your family will feel that. Business people will feel that. Consumers, clients, customers will feel that. The world will feel that. And they will respect you. And guess what? If they don't want to respect you, they won't even fuck with you. There's people out there, they'll just be like, you know what? That motherfucker has too much pride, too much self-worth, too much value. I'm not used to that, so I'm not even going to sit with that motherfucker. That could be a woman or a man, a friend or family. Let them go. I'm telling you right now, we want you to love yourself. We want you to think of yourself very high. Not only just think it, but actually be it, Steve.
Shout out to a 1,000 Media Group for the super chat, man. We appreciate you. Thank you very much for the love, man. We would really appreciate and respect what you're saying. Thank you very much for that. But let me tell you something, man. What we're trying to get you young men to see is that when you know your greatness, and you don't know it yet, and that's what we're trying to show you. When you know your greatness, you don't have to prove anything to a woman. You never have to do what the average guy has to do. You just show up. I know it sounds great. You show up, and because you're so amazing, and because you're an anomaly, she has never met. Listen to me, and I'm not making this up. Every woman that runs into real men like us have never met us before. Never, ever met us before. And the fact that they've never met us before, they are wanting to know why we are what we are. Why are we different? Why? And not only the difference, E, but why is it a 5-minute conversation such a breath of fresh air? And he's making me see things in myself that I've never had a man do for me before. And E, we're not even trying. We're just showing up. This is what we're trying to tell you.
That's right.
There's no script. There's no script. I'm the script. That's it. I'm the script. He's the script. We just talk, man. But the difference between our talk and the average guy's talk is that our talk is so, I don't care what you do for a living. I don't care who your last boyfriend is. Matter of fact, if you want to be honest, E, I'm not even talking about you. I'm telling you about me. I'm telling you all about me and why you need to get on my bus. I'm not talking about her, but E, what say you on that, my brother?
Hey, you're speaking facts, man. Hey, I'll tell you this right now. Here's one big reason why Steve and I and guys like us will always succeed with women. It's because she can smell pussy on us.
Yeah. Ooh.
Now, here, let me explain that.
Woo.
Not a pussy like you're a pussy. She can smell pussy literally on you. Now, I'm not saying she could actually smell the scent of pussy, but she can tell by your behavior this motherfucker gets pussy. She could just tell, and he don't need mine right now. I could tell by the way he's looking at me. He's going about his business. Sure, he included me on what he's doing right now. He talked to me. Sure, he extended an invitation to come meet him somewhere while he's living life and living his dope life and doing what it is he wants to do. And I'm fortunate that he's including me on that. So I will tell you guys this, that the number one reason that causes attraction in my book, number one reason why a woman is attracted to you is because she can smell pussy on you. But not that you are a pussy. There's a difference. She'll repel from you if you're a pussy. But if she can smell pussy on you, again, I'm not saying necessarily the scent of pussy, although might smell that too. But I'm saying she can smell it. This guy gets pussy. He's not thirsty for sex. He's not looking at it like he wants to eat me. He's not trying to get me in bed right away.
Okay.
Although I can see sex appeal all over this motherfucker. The way he talks. Sure, I know he wants that he will probably, a woman knows anyway. I want this man to fuck me.
Right.
Keep in mind something. A woman knows almost within the first few seconds. She knows I want this man to fuck me.
Oh yeah.
I want this man to fuck me. But I tell you right now, if you rush it to sex and you look thirsty as fuck for sex, like you haven't had any pussy in 1 year, 2 years, all your life, trust me, she's gonna sense that. She's gonna repel from you.
Okay, we got the caller. He's calling in. I appreciate the guy we asked to call in. He's calling in right now. Caller, are you there, buddy?
Hey, how are you, people?
Hey, how are you, sir?
Doing well. We are. I'm fantastic. Okay. And thank you for picking up my call.
Thank you for calling in.
I just want to shout out, thank you, guys.
Thank you for calling.
My pleasure. Well, the reason why, the question that I have is, I've been following you guys, especially you, Steve, and EO, like for recently, you know.
Yes.
I know my game has been a little bit up, you see, because I don't waste time with like people who just saying blah blah blah, a dating app, whatever, because of this COVID and stuff. But over time, like the bad girls who are like looking good and all of that, usually nothing to offer, you see. And I found that the average one.
But stop. Okay, but sir. Okay, stop. Okay, sir. This is the law. You just already lost.
Yeah.
How can? Okay, I want you to think about. Okay, listen to me. I want you to listen. I'm gonna explain why you automatically lose. Now listen to me. Now, this is no disrespect. I just want you to hear me out, okay? Women say things in general facts because it's off of emotion. Men don't make generalizations like you just did. Where do you get your fact? Again, have you dated every woman in the world to make that statement? Have you?
I understand. And
Sir, I'm trying to help you out here. See, your problem is you've already got a fix in thinking that these women are sluts or whatever the hell you just said. And then I asked you a question and you tried to avoid the question. Can you please answer? You just said that pretty women are, what did he say? Pretty women are what?
I didn't catch that.
Most of the ones that they don't have anything to offer.
How do you know that? Wait.
Just count.
Okay, but wait, sir. Real quick, E. Hold on, wait, sir, real quick. Yes, sir. With nothing to offer.
All right, let me say this. You're right. Women don't have anything to offer until you put them in a position to offer something.
There you go.
Exactly.
I will say that you're right. But again, if you don't know how to groom a woman, you don't know how to lead a woman, you don't know how to advance the process, you don't know why you went over, you don't know how to talk to the woman, you think all women are sluts. You started off by saying that online dating is bullshit right now, which it's not. There's plenty of my clients right now. I'm helping. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and hit this point anyway then if you didn't say that. Online dating right now, I'm helping a bunch of clients smash right now.
Exactly.
A bunch of clients. All right?
Yes.
And don't tell me this whole you can't approach women in public right now with the mask on. Even Steve did a video on this. And I've talked about it before.
Yes.
Right now it's easier.
Easy.
You think it's harder to get women?
Easy.
Okay, let me just I'll give you my issue that I face in these days. Because every time I learn something, there is a new obstacle. Okay. So for example, the tips that you guys gave me for the past, like on your videos and here, I can get multiple women. I can chit chat a little bit more than them. I can be direct. Before I was going like loops and loops. I can be direct now. There is certain improvement. Okay, but for example, the type of woman that I prefer, for example, like for example, they work out this. I don't. I don't know. He did it well with them. Maybe it's my fault, and I think
okay, sir. Come on, stop lying, sir. Stop. Okay, sir. Please stop lying. We're not stupid. Okay, please stop lying. You're terrible with women.
I don't need to lie.
Wait, sir,
if I lie, I'm the one that loses. I'm the one who's calling. So if I lie, I'm losing it.
Okay, sir, listen to me. Let me tell you why you're lying. You're lying because if you got good quality women, because you're a quality man, you wouldn't be saying all the stuff you said when you first called into the show, man. If you were really about the game, you wouldn't be talking like, now I'm not, no disrespect, but in a feminine tone. You already made and placed blame and blaming women, saying that these beautiful women.
I didn't blame it. I didn't blame anyone. I said the ones that my type of prefer, I'm not getting them. So what am I doing?
Okay, wait.
I didn't say I'm blaming them.
Listen. Here's your problem. Your type, the ones you're not getting, because you don't know how to train these. He talked about this earlier.
Fact.
You're not. How can you get the woman that you want when you can't even train yourself on what it is you want from you first? You can't do that. There's nothing about you. I'm not talking about the woman. You don't train yourself. And because you don't train yourself, this is where the feminine comes in at, the emotional. Oh, I can't.
How do I not train myself?
Okay, listen to your statement. Your statement shows you don't train yourself because you're saying you can't train a woman. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you know how to get a ball?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
No, please, Mr. Steve. I didn't say that. I said the ones that I want, I don't get.
But because you don't because you're not supposed.
Okay. Steve, ask this caller this, Steve. Steve, ask this caller this real quick. Caller, I want to ask you something real quick. Caller, listen to me. You said you can't get your type. What is your type and why is that valuable?
Educated women like myself, who have like certain morals, who work out, who like enjoy a healthy lifestyle, no drinking, no alcohol, no like drinking with women, hanging out with men, all that stuff. Basic stuff.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I got something to say about that. That's the problem, E. Where's the?
No, go ahead.
Where is? What do you mean basic?
I wanted to tell this caller that there is no type out there. This is one thing I've learned as I've gotten older. There is no type in the champion games life. I create that woman. I used to say I like brunettes. I don't like blonde. Well, now I like blonde. I don't like brunettes. I like big butts. Okay, now I don't like big butts. I like firm butts. I like a firm bitch. Now I just
the same. Even like this.
There is no woman out there ideal for me until I make her ideal for me. There is no woman out there ideal for you.
What you're saying is I should. What you're saying is I should
get away from the type shit. Get away from the type thing. Oh, this is my type, and I want this kind of woman.
Okay, I should find a type that is down for me.
Listen. You could get her on a look. You could get her on a look basis. Yes, she qualifies. She hits a look threshold, but she's lazy as fuck. Okay,
that's what I find.
Can't make a bed. What I find. She don't know how to clean a dish. She don't know how to do nothing.
Exactly. That's why.
But you're
listen.
That's what I find.
Listen to me. There is no ideal type. You are the coach. You are the leader of your life, and anybody who comes in it must be groomed to be in your presence. Every single person.
I understand, but this is exactly what you said is exactly what I find. I find them, for example, let's say they're bad and everything, but then they're at home, their houses is a mess. They cannot fucking cook a meal properly in this. And the ones that I think I consider average or something, I find them, their houses are beautiful. They have degrees. They have this and that. It's just like you may be right. There is no ideal. There is some like imagination of like perfection in my brain. I should like get over it, I guess.
No, it's not get over. Here's your problem. You're not going to get over it. It's going to get worse because you're living in a lie, man. You're sitting around saying, listen what you said. I want the basics. Really? So your worth and value is just the basics? Really? You don't. This is what the point I'm trying to say, brother. You don't have a set standard in yourself of not only what you expect for yourself, but what you expect for the woman. You're a basic, average guy that wants basics from a woman.
How am I a basic average guy?
Because I wrote
in the comments, I said that I'm not great at picking up women, and I said that I'm not great
sir, those are part of the reasons why you're basic, but you just said, well, I don't know what I want from women, just the basics. Did you not say that? Did you not say, I don't want to...
I didn't say,
right.
I didn't say,
right.
I don't know what I want from women. I said, you know the basics.
I don't know the basics. Wait, time out. I don't know. Wait, time out. I don't know the basics because I don't know you. And when you say the basics,
I didn't say I don't know the basics.
No, but see, what I'm saying is you're a basic man. That's why you're asking for basic ass shit. That's what you don't understand.
Basic man, according to who?
Dude, you called into us and you can't handle it. What, you want us to lie to you and tell you, yeah, you're right? Bullshit. You want to run a motherfucking show.
Okay, listen, Steve. If we just avoiding the question here, okay. My question is, at the beginning was this. The one that I think I want, the one that I think I was like bad according to my standards, when I approach them, when I get to know them, I don't find them as good as I want.
You train them. Okay, stop.
For example,
Sir, stop. Again, this is going over your head. We keep trying to tell you and you're missing it. You have to train the fucking woman to your specifications. That's what you're getting because you don't have any. You can't train them, man. That's why you're not getting what you want because you don't even know what the fuck you want from yourself. That's the problem.
I do know, but if I need to train them and then they don't come up with them, I know you told this before. If I train them, they refuse or something, I show them the door and I found someone else. No, but it keeps going. No, I understand this perspective.
Sir, you're saying that there's a certain kind of woman that you can't train, right? Right? Did you not say that?
No, I said if
I'm not in the world of if.
Spoke to about it like a long time ago.
I'm not in the world of if, will be, could be. You said that you can't get the woman you want, right? Right?
No, I said this is the thing. I said if I found the one and I train her and she doesn't want to be trained, I kick her out and I found someone else. That's what I said.
How are you training her?
Yeah, by showing them this is how I'm treated, this is how I do it. For example, if let's say, for example, I bring a girl at home, for example, we sit down on the couch or something, and I'm like, babe, can you give me a drink or something? If she doesn't want to do it, or she acts like not like stingy about it, like, no, why don't you go and get you a fucking drink? So if this type of behavior, we don't show it, and then we show you the door. Stuff like this.
Caller, hold on. Yes? Caller, listen to me. You're very angry. You're going to say you're not.
I promise you, I'm not.
You know what you are? You know what? You're frustrated. Okay? You're frustrated. Here's the deal. Think about it like you're a boss. You set the example first. In the beginning, you get the drink. Okay? In the beginning, you get the drink. This is what I want you to do. When we hire people, we bring in, let's say right now, we want 5 new employees. We don't hire to fire. We bring them in to train.
Thank you.
Train them our way. They're going to make some mistakes in the beginning because they ain't used to this shit. These motherfuckers don't even know how to live half the time. With all due respect to the women, within the confines of dating, not so by themselves, and even that's questionable at times. But what I'm saying is that they don't know how to treat a man. They've never served a man. However, in the beginning, what you're going to do is you're going to get the drink.
Yes.
You're going to set the example.
Yes.
You're going to show her a clean house. You're going to show her how you clean. You're going to get a broom and sweep in front of her.
Yes.
Okay? You're going to show her how this is how my toilets look. See how I maintain my shit? See how my fucking palace looks? See how I treat myself? Look what the fuck I eat. Look what I sleep on over here. You see this mattress? Look what the fuck. Look how I treat myself like a fucking king. All right? And then she sees it. She's like, oh, shit. I got to bring my A game for this motherfucker.
Yes.
So remember, we don't hire to fire. We hire talented bitches to come in to train.
To train.
And they're going to fall down. They might get a write-up. You might give the bitch a write-up. All right? Hey, I got to give you a write-up for this shit right here. You fucked this shit up. Hey, I found water on my motherfucking floor after you got out the shower. Soak that shit up, bitch. Hey, you look, and I'm being funny, but I'm being serious.
No, I understand you completely.
No, listen. You might give her a few write-ups. I'm telling you, you men, and I say this with love, think like women. You got to think like bosses, man. These motherfuckers they're not sophisticated. They don't know how to do shit. You got to give them time to do that. Truth be told, a woman's not even really acting right according to your specifications for almost 6 months. Like you got, like, it takes training. It takes reprimand. It takes checking. It takes rewarding. It takes patience. It takes a lot of shit to get these women acting right.
Yeah. Francis, hold on, Francis, you're in the wrong place, brother. Hold on, I want to say something to Francis. Francis, this ain't for you. This is a man's show. You saying this horrible advice shows that you can't even get any pussy. Because a motherfucker who get ass understand how a man trains a woman. So take your ass out this motherfucker. Bye, Francis. 2 doors down to the left. Call her. All right, call her. Listen, call her. Listen.
I like how you express. So I'm not brother's brother. I call you to learn. You know,
right, but no, it's all good.
I do boxing on the side.
Right, no, but brother, listen to what we were saying to you.
Give me a second. I do boxing on the side, yeah?
Okay, that's
trust
cool.
me, the things that you guys are teaching us, the things that even my boxing coach doesn't tell me. The things that I learned from you guys, I apply it on the ring.
Okay, but brother.
So trust me, you are supposed to be a man, you know, and this is why I'm calling. I'm not.
No, it's cool. No, it's all good. It's all good. But what I'm saying is that in order to do what E is saying, you got to train yourself in doing it first, brother. You've got to do the sound check. You've got to go and open your door, take 2 steps in, look around, and take your notepad and write down this is what the woman's going to see when she walks into my house in the daytime. You do that in the evening time. You do that at nighttime. You do it even when you're ready to have her come over, when you're about to smash. That's how deep the game is. But you're not going to be able to do that if you don't train yourself first. You can't be something to a woman if you're nothing to yourself. You can't just fire a woman.
Don't worry about it. I understand this point. Trust me, I understand. Okay, I'm just like the other point. I called for the other point, not this one. But I understand. Anyways, thank you guys for picking up the call, and I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
All right, so we'll keep going. So what I was saying, thank you, caller. Y'all were calling 515-605-9373 is the number. Here's the problem, E, and a lot of guys don't understand. Like I was saying, we sit and talk to a woman. It's not only does the woman see the big picture in us guys, is they see a big sexual picture. It's not that we not only do that, we also set the vision. It's not just the vision, it's the sexual vision that we set. We set not just the direction, but the sexual direction, man. We send not only clear, concise messages, but we send clear, concise sexual messages without even trying to send the motherfucking messages. We focus on driving the result, but women see it as a man that can drive the result of her getting sexual satisfaction from a text message, seeing the man face to face, having him inside of her lucky enough to kiss him or touch him. And that's what you guys y'all don't get this shit. Y'all don't understand women. Y'all don't understand your opponent enough. Not that you gotta care, but y'all gotta know. These women, unfortunately, E, have met 98% of you. They know you. And the fact that they know you before they even meet you is the problem, E. That's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, man. That's 100% true. And hey, we got any callers in the queue right now?
No, we're good in the queue. We're good in the queue. Lines are open though. We're good in the queue.
Okay, I thought I lost you for a second. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's true. It's true, and that's why even it takes a minute for a woman to adhere to being around a real man. It makes her nervous. It makes her feel less than. It makes her insecure as fuck. She does, and we got to build her up. Like, hey, baby, you do qualify for this. I mean, you can be fired, yes. I mean, your ass could be fired, but you could also be promoted. So the choice is yours. We'll put you in a situation to succeed, but if you don't know how to adhere to it, baby girl, we'll have to let you go for now and send you back to AAA. Maybe on your couple months we'll revisit this topic. But it's that kind of energy. And even like Francis, who chimed in earlier and said it was horrible advice, it's just because you never been at the top of the mountaintop. You've never been at the top of the mountaintop.
Can't be at the mountaintop.
You don't see yourself as a king. You don't look in the mirror and see a champion. You don't look in the mirror and see a man. You don't see that. And whether that was a woman or a man, I don't know. If that was a woman, she's never met a man. If it was a man, he's never been a man.
Yeah, exactly. And gentlemen, this is what we're saying to you guys. This is how deep it is. Ask yourself the question, when's the last time that you took some candles and lit them in your living room to make the proper adjustments in the living room so when a woman comes over that you're able to set an intimate mood? That's how, I mean, just that little thing right there, E. When's the last time that you set the candles, set the music, set up the mood, and then then walk out of your door and walk into it and start making the proper, and that's just one, that's one thing. That's one thing. Think about that, guys. You haven't even set that standard for yourself. So how can you communicate that, saying that this is why I'm the opportunity? Because you've never met a man like me. And when you meet me, and if you're lucky enough, key word here, E, if you're lucky enough that I allow you into my place, see that the experience that you're going to have is going to be so great that you ain't going to want to leave. You ain't going to want, man, hey, E, you see those cartoons where they try to drag a motherfucker out and they scraping up the ground because they don't want to leave? Y'all don't understand. Guys, I'm telling you, women don't want to go because the experience is so good with a man that they feel like if I go, I'm never gonna get this again. So I want to stay as long as I can. Talk on that, brother.
Yeah, when was the last time these guys in the chat room, when you had a woman reach out to you? Let's just say you got her to reach out to you and she wants to see you, and you don't drop everything for her. You let her know, hey, listen, I know you want to see me. I want to see you too. Yes. Right now is not the time. I got some other obligations to attend to, but I'll tell you what, Tuesday now, about Thursday, I'll make a few hours for you Thursday night. You got to be able to do that.
Yes.
And if you can't do that, you will lose. And you will be just like every other dude out there that's dropping everything.
Yes.
That fucking calls off the next day to go see a bitch.
Yes.
You're calling off on your job. You're risking losing your job and your money to go see a bitch that you could have seen a day or two later. You got to be able to be that dude that's always in control, that's leading the entire process. Always. Even if she wants your time, even if she wants your attention, even if she's trying to feel you out, she could fill you out when you're good and ready for her to fill you out. She don't fill you out when she wants to fill you out. You let her fill you out when you want to let her fill you out.
Yes.
And women will try. Women will test you. So what? We welcome your test. Yes. We're in charge here.
Yes.
So and even when Steve talked about, when Steve tells you to set up your place, wine above the bed, light in the shower, he's showing you how to cook. He's showing you how to make different dishes.
All that shit.
Man, we do this. This is our life, man. This is our life. We ain't doing this for abroad. We're doing this for us.
For us.
He happens to be part of it.
Yes.
He's just part of it.
Yes.
He just get included.
Yes.
Have you ever been included in something that you didn't even deserve to be there? Have you ever been shown grace in your life where someone let you in? Hey, think about it like for a haunted house. Let's say you ever been to a haunted house or like a nightclub or like even now during COVID-19 when they only let a certain select few into the store or the establishment? You remember when they called you in and they weren't even going to let you in? They were getting ready to to shut the door, and they said, "All right, you thirsty motherfucker, come on in. We'll let you come in, man.
Right, right.
Get this shit and come on in."
Right.
You felt lucky, right? You felt lucky to be there.
Yes.
Well, that's the same kind of vibe a woman has to have. Like, hey, this door closed, baby. You got to be valuable to get in here. You got to bring some sort of asset to me to come in here.
Yes.
And it has to be that vibe, guys. If it's not that vibe, I promise you, and Steve will tell you, he'll co-sign this, you will always lose if it's not that vibe with a woman.
Yeah,
always.
we got to call in 252 1 second. And listen, here's the beautiful thing. When she knows she's not included, she knows there's somebody else that is included. And that's what really gets them when they realize that, wait a second, I'm the beauty queen. I used to be the prom queen and all this. I used to be the one. I'm still the beautiful bad woman. I've got thousands of guys on my OnlyFans page, and I've got all these things, but yet he's putting me off. Who does he think he is? And all she's doing all day is wondering, why is this one guy out of the thousands of guys that I have wrapped around my finger, why is this guy not wanting me? But let's bring in 252 real quick. 252, thank you for the call, sir. What's your question, man? What's up?
Hey, what's up, player extraordinaire? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Dean? Last night I called in on your other show. Like, you had that group panel.
Yes, sir.
And you told me to call back. You told me to call back, like, on your other call and ask you the same question about the, like, you know, spitting yak on the, like.
Oh yeah, you got. Hey, wait,
like,
do that Wednesday. Yeah, I'm sorry, you got to do that Wednesday because I'm on with E, so I'll break that down more on a one-on-one on Wednesday. So yeah, definitely on Wednesday, man.
Okay.
Okay, my brother.
All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate
Okay,
it.
thank you, man. Do that Wednesday. Thank you, brother. But what we're trying, guys, I got a question. Put a Q in there. If you got a question, y'all can call in. We got a question from Oak. Hold on, let me just get some of the members of the Champion Mindset members there. Just letting y'all, we want to make sure that we post your messages because your messages are important. Absolutely, y'all come first as members. So I want to make sure I don't forget about you guys because it was show love. All right, here's Oak. Okay. Let's see. E and I do two different things, but E, I know you're hoping you're reading this. We do two different things. Now, what I'm just going to say real quick before I throw it to E, when you join the Sex Mindset membership that's coming April 1st as the top tier, we're gonna do one room a month. We'll go on a live Skype or something, a video call for me. And we'll go through one room a month, and I'm going to survey the room. I'll break the room down. I'll tell you what you need and what you don't need. So that's what we're going to do. But E, I know you kind of like do the same thing, but what do you do, sir, as far as critiquing rooms and stuff like that, brother?
Yeah, good question too. You know what? I'll say this for now, and I help with all that. You know, I've helped many clients pick out living room sets, make sure that it fits the room. I get the dimensions because, you know, you could put some big ass furniture in a room and you just fuck the whole room up. You know, that could have been a nice open concept and you could add a dance floor and a stripper pole with that motherfucker. And you put a big ass sectional in a small ass room. Yeah. So, you know, there's, you know, you got to know dimensions. You got to know what you're putting in there. But I'll start by saying quality over quantity always. So get quality pieces.
Yeah,
you know, get a quality living room, a quality mattress, a bed that ain't gonna squeak. You know, you don't want no squeaky ass bed in there and shit. You know, like so, and get some sexy shit too. Get some shit that's masculine but it's sexy, and take very good care of yourself, man. I want women to see all of our men treating themselves like kings.
Yes,
I want you guys talking to yourself like a king.
Yes,
talk to yourself in front of her like a king.
Yes.
Order like a king.
Yes.
Eat like a king.
Yes.
Fucking everything you do it with self-love and self-appreciation. And that also just naturally is going to train the woman on how to treat you. Even when you come in, take your shoes off, man. And then she got to take her shoes off. I wish a bitch would walk up in here with some motherfucking shoes on. Yeah, girl, I know you're short. I don't give a fuck. You about to be laying down in a minute. So you know, you set the tone. You let her walk in with some dirty ass shoes. Hey, she's gonna be walking in with dirty ass shoes all the time. So that's number one. It's not just about how you decorate, but it's how you treat yourself
and how you treat your thing.
Yes.
And I want to say something to upgrade your mindset. He made a good point. He said, keep these women on ice.
Yes.
Do you realize that even when you get married, you got to keep your wife on ice?
All day.
She still got to know that she can go somewhere to fuck on somewhere.
Yeah.
She got to know that the game just started, baby. You think you got me? You don't have shit. This is an ongoing process.
Yes.
Yeah, so keep this in mind, not just in dating, but when you get married, understand that woman also needs to respect the fuck out of you.
Okay, and I want and K dating. Listen, man, this is why y'all lose, man, because of the statements that you make, man. And I'm saying this out of love for you, brother. She can never get a fix from a beta male, dog. What do y'all think these women gonna get? So let me get this straight. She either smoking weed, crack, or whatever she doing. She getting a good alpha or man hit. That's like her getting a piece of paper, rolling it up and just smoking it and trying to get a fix from that shit. A woman is never going to get her fix from a loser. I'm serious. I'm not trying to be mean. She's not going to get her fix. What she's going to get is more upset because while she's getting you for your dinners, you putting up her Christmas lights, fixing her washing machine and all that other stuff, she's hating you even more. Women don't get fixes from beta males. They use you guys because you're a synthetic lie and you're not the real thing, man. Y'all guys got to listen how y'all talk, man. This is why I say, man, y'all got to be careful because every statement that you make, women are going to go through that like a fine tooth. It's like the first 48. They're like a forensic. Women got getting the sixth sense. It's like forensics. They are combing your every statement and everything about you to see if you're the real deal. And when you talk like this shows a man who doesn't get women because a woman is never going to get a fix from a beta male. What's she going to get? Okay, let me guess. She gets on the roller coaster ride that gives her like 8 or 10 loops, right? She gets off of that roller coaster, goes to the kiddie section, and gets on that little roller coaster that goes 3 miles an hour in a little cute little circle. Where's the fix at, E? Where's the fix? I don't know. Do we lose E? I don't know where E is.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. Hey, check this out. I agree with everything you said. Here's another point. This is how I'm gonna put this dude on game real quick. And Steve knows this for sure. I already know. Let's say it's Tuesday. She wanted to get together, but you ain't gonna see her till Thursday for whatever personal fucking reasons that is. That's your prerogative. All right. In the meantime, you put her on assignment. Hey, check this out. I know 2 days is a long way from now for you. I know, right? I know we have a good time together, don't we? Okay, and now I need you to make me a video. I need you to go to your room, and I need you to turn the lights in a certain way. You know that blue lamp you got in the corner. Turn that shit on, and you know that little outfit you sent me a picture of the other day. Yeah, I need you to put that on for me. I need you to make me 2 videos. I need you to come twice tonight. You're gonna come twice tonight, and you might come another time tomorrow. All right, and then on Thursday you be nice and ready for me. Okay. In the meantime, you're spitting that, what Steve says, that yak. You're spitting that yak until the bitch is in your presence. So what are you going to do? You say, oh, if I put her off, a beta male's going to get her. Not if you have game, motherfucker. You put the woman on assignment. In the meantime, while she ain't with you, she's still with you. Remember this, a man with game, if she's not with you, she's still with you because you live inside her mind. You live inside her mind. He's making arrangements for you right now. You put her on a job for you. I'm telling you, man. That way you can reward her ass real good. Because the truth is, if she don't work for me, she ain't getting no dick.
E.
So Steve, go ahead, bro.
E. Look, man. Look, listen, dog. I ask you out of love and respect for the show, please stop giving trigonometry to motherfuckers that's learning how to count. Please stop doing that because that shit, see, they don't even know what the fuck you just said. because they didn't even know that even though she's at her crib, you don't think I'm doing the sound check on her crib to tell her where I want to position her, how I want the camera set up? See, this is what they don't even see, they ain't ready for that. E, stop, man. Come on, E. They ain't ready for that. They don't, guys, y'all don't even
Man, I'll be doing virtual pussy shaving sessions. I'm like, hey, let me see that pussy real quick. All right, hey, that little strip you grew out for me is too heavy on the left, baby. Let's knock that little corner out. There you go. There you go. You got it the champion way now, baby.
E, they don't even realize that you telling the woman, turn your camera on, flip it on the other side, and let me get a tour of your room if I haven't been there yet. Okay, I see. You know what? Why don't you get that light and move it over there? All right, baby, light the candle, turn off the light for me real quick. Let me see. All right, now what I need you to do is lay in the bed right now and let me see if I can get a good angle. No, that's not good. All right, get up out the bed, take the candle, move it. They don't even know about that shit, E. They don't even know how deep the training is because every step is training the woman. That's why, E, like you said, when they off 2 days, what you think you train them to do, E? They going lighting that candle. They go get in that position. They're going to send you a video. And sometimes you don't even have to ask for the video, E, because you've already trained them on your specifications from, you ready? The bedroom videos, different from the shower videos. The shower videos are different from the ones where you put your ass up on the sink or in the refrigerator videos. Those videos are different from the ones when you're on the balcony versus when you're in the living room versus when you're in the car, you're in the work, and they don't. E, you gotta stop that. E, we gotta stop going trigonometry. That they circuits are blood. They ain't ready. They're not ready for how deep that is. E, you got. E, I love you, dog. You blowing some gaskets here because they didn't even know that they can train the woman to do what you want them to do in their house, and they'll do that shit. E, God damn.
Yeah, man. Shit. Yeah, man. The truth is, when you're at this level, you're always, you're not there. You're always with her.
Yes.
When she goes to the grocery store, she's picking out your favorite coffee. She's picking out your favorite snack. She's picking out your favorite meat. She got your flavor of water. She got your beer. Whatever. She got portraits of you on the wall. Do you motherfuckers know that if you got enough game and you're the king in a woman's life, that you could be on her fucking wall, that she's going to go print a picture and send it to Walgreens and go get a 16 by 20 version of you and have it on the wall when she walks in the house. It gets that deep.
Hey, E, let's tell you even deeper. Guys, I swear to y'all, they want to be around you so bad, guys. I swear to you. It's crazy, but they'll do it. They will go live on video with you. And when they get to the grocery store, they're going to get the little paper thing to wipe the basket off. They're going to call you because they want to make sure they got good reception in the store. They're going to sit you like you a kid in the basket, or they're going to position it some way where they're going to have you looking like you're in the point of view, like the POV position. And they're going to walk through the aisles of the store making sure that they get the right food because they know if they get the things that you like, the chances are better that you're going to come see them. So when they go down the cereal aisle, the fucking pasta aisle, every aisle that she goes down, she's going to get for her. But she gonna say, "Hey, E, what you think? Is there a cereal that you like here? Hey, there's the Frosted Flakes right here, E. Oh wait, there's the Fruity Pebbles on this side, E. Oh wait a second, there's the Captain Crunch down here. Which would you like? Oh, there's a variety pack right here, E. Or let's go to the muffins. Let's get the breakfast things, which is something I can get. There's the eggs, the milk. Do you like this kind of milk, E? They don't understand. And here's the craziest thing, E. They love doing it. They get all, it's the, guys, it's like a pussy wet moment because it's a turn on because they've never met a man that's so demanding that makes them do that shit. Oh my God, they don't even know how deep it is, man. They don't even know.
Yeah, and even sometimes you got to tell her she got the wrong shit just so she can value getting you the right shit. So sometimes you got to tell her like, hey baby, come here for a second. You see this? Okay, you know I get the dark roast, right? And you picked up the medium roast. You know what? I'm still gonna drink it, baby. But make sure next time you're a little sharper, okay? Dark roast, okay, baby? Hey, dark roast makes daddy happy, all right? Medium roast, I'm all right with that, okay? But you did good though. You did good. Sometimes you gotta point out the flaw just so they can do it right the next time.
Yes. Yeah. It's not.
This is that game. This is that game to see. And the more the woman's valued, and the more work she puts in, the more invested she becomes. The more she wants to be around you. The more she wants to be with you. You know how easy it is for a woman to let go of a man she never did a damn thing for. But imagine a woman who's fucking giving up her fucking life for you. She quit a job for you. She got a promotion for you.
Yes.
She fucking moved for you.
Yes.
She flew 850 miles to come see you. Yes. She's invested so much of herself just to get you. You think she's leaving you now?
Hey, hold on, let me check the lines real quick. You see one call, 713, bring in 1 second. One more thing, 713, bring in 1 second. But also, y'all understand when they call you crying because they can't find the shit you want and they think you're going to be upset or mad at them for not breaking the thing that they want. They get it. Guys, you don't understand, man. And it's not manipulation. It's not trying to deceive her or anything like that. It's just when a woman is around them.
And it's not mean either. And it's not mean. Angie A said it's a command. No. Is it a command or is it a privilege of her?
Right, yeah,
when a woman loves you, she sees it as a privilege to do. This is how I know that you've never been put into that place. Man. And I don't mean any disrespect, but I know you've never been at that place where you looked up to a man, where you were honored to go to the store and get him his favorite thing. To go shopping for him, to do a favor for him, to do a job for him. If you've never felt like that, you've never been in the presence of a real man.
Now, wait, before we bring in 713, I want to give y'all guys. Now, guys, it's going to be hard on y'all, but y'all see what I'm talking about. A lot of you guys have been in the position that these women have been in. Now, I want you guys to think about it. When you used to be in those relationships, and you would get all excited. You're like, oh man, you know what? It'd be kind of cool to get her them flowers. It'd be kind of cool to go ahead and make her a dinner. It'd be kind of cool to do this for her. Oh man, that bracelet. It'd be kind of cool to get that for her. Oh man, I remember it'd be kind of cool. A lot of y'all guys used to do this for women, and y'all never ever imagine that women will do that for men. A woman will do for a lot of y'all guys out there. I'm not saying y'all do it, but I'm saying when a lot of y'all guys got in relationships and y'all really like the woman, you want to do a little bit more because it makes you feel good to see the smile on her face. Well, we're trying to tell you it's the same thing. They do for us to see the smile, the hug, or say, baby, good job, and a smack on the ass. And that is so fulfilling and so rewarding that they try to up the ante because they know the drug that comes along with doing the work. All right, we got a call. God, this is so fire show today. Let's bring this call in. God damn. There you go. 713, man. What's your question? What's up, brother? What's good with you?
Man, y'all spitting that fire tonight, man. God damn.
Woo, we are. God damn.
Yeah, this is Ray out of Houston, man. Shout out to you, EO. Shout out to you, Steve the Dean, man.
Yes, sir.
I just want to give y'all, it's doing good, man. I just want to just give y'all a call, man, and just say y'all appreciate the talk we had last week. You know what I'm saying? When y'all gave me advice on just not drinking or at least not getting drunk.
Yes.
And
yes.
so, that really changed the game for me. I'm be quite honest with you. And, I realized why I was doing it and what it was, and how it was affecting my overall self-concept.
Good.
And,
good.
and I've just seen overall dramatic changes this week. So I was just calling to tell y'all, man, I appreciate that.
Hey, man.
Hey, Ray, you sound better, Ray.
Yeah.
Like I can feel it through the phone. More confidence, more clarity.
Yes.
You seem more assured than you did last week.
Yes.
So good job.
Yeah, hey, Ray.
I'm happy for you.
Hey, Ray, I was just about to say, go buy yourself a beer. But no. Hey, Ray, why don't you get yourself, no, my bad, Ray. Why don't you go get yourself a pineapple and orange juice mixed with a little bit of Sprite or something? Ray, listen, it's okay to treat yourself to something, Ray. Maybe buy a steak. Think about something that you like that you normally don't get. Treat yourself to the change, because reward the behavior, and the behavior is going to start being more consistent. So yes, we're patting you on the back, but don't buy yourself a beer. I usually say treat yourself to a beer or something, but treat yourself to something that you normally don't get, because you know what? You're doing something you normally don't do. And that's where the change and the reward comes from. Okay, brother? And we salute you, man. That's some good shit.
For sure.
Okay, we'll throw you back in, man. Much love to you, brother. Good job. Okay, we'll bring in 323 in 1 second. Let's answer this question. See, Ange, let me explain something to you, baby girl, before I throw it to my dog, E. Ange, you don't understand. Not even understand. You don't overstand. I got to overstand this one, E. You don't understand what it's like to have fulfillment and pleasure and being able to evolve when you're with somebody that's all constantly evolving. See, what you don't understand, Ange, is that the men that you talk to, the E's of the world, and all the guys we have on our panel, they're constantly evolving as men. And that means when they're evolving, they're going to evolve you and start you beginning. See, a lot of y'all women have what we call world is flat thinking, because you don't see beyond the edge in certain things. But your reward and what you get back is you get not only a shark, but you get a man that's going to show you things about yourself that you never believed even existed, that will even subside your insecurities. See, a lot of you women have lots of insecurities, but you know what the cure of an insecurity is being with an evolved man, because as he's evolving, he's going to evolve you. And as you're evolving, all those insecurities are going to go away, because he's going to get you to start to see things not only sexually in yourself, but he's going to get you to see things in yourself that you never imagined existed. And I don't think they understand. E, I throw it to you, then we'll get to 323. But what say you, E?
Now, first of all, I love every single thing you just said. That was brilliant, and I 100% agree. Angie, let me say something to you. The fact that we even bring you in to this marvelous place where we reside, where we could have left you out there lost in a fallen world. We brought you in was already love, baby girl. The fact that you're already here, that you get to feel our hands and hear our voice. And like Steve says, and I 100% agree, that we are constantly putting you on game to evolve you. He said something really important there. As we evolve, you evolve.
Woo!
As we progress, you progress. That is love. That's the biggest form of love you can get.
Yes.
Taking your ass out to eat. Although we will take you out to eat if you are our woman and it's something we want to do, we will do it. But I'm saying that being with us, as we grow, you grow. The sex, I told you this before. I can fuck the trauma out of it. I already said that before. You come in with a problem, I'm gonna fuck that problem out of your ass. You might think, I've been fucked before. Not like this. So I mean it. It's not like this. You haven't been fucked like this. And even the fucking is a form of love. It's not like we're just smashing you. We are. This is love. This whole experience is love. Even when I gotta reprimand you, even when I gotta sit you down and show you in that moment you ain't shit, that is me showing you I love you. Right now, you ain't shit. But in a couple weeks, you're gonna be the shit. I'll be sure to see that you're the shit.
Yes.
So keep that in mind, that the fact that we didn't leave you lost in a fallen world and we brought you in to this palace, that was the first showing of love right there. And
First off, before I say something to piggyback, we got to give a shout out to the motherfucking president of the goddamn Manosphere. Motherfucking A1 in the house. Shout out to that motherfucker. That's my dog right there. Much love to A1, man.
Hey,
Man.
Hey, how's the fraud killer doing? Hey, how's the fraud demolisher
Man, he
doing
is destroyed. Man, he going through motherfuckers like Godzilla. I'm watching Godzilla commercial. I'm like, is that motherfucking face on that motherfucker? He tearing down buildings and destroying shit. Goddamn, A1. Shit. But shout out to you, A1. We got number love and respect for you, motherfucker Anthony, President Dream goddamn Johnson in the motherfucking house. Now, Angie A., listen to me, baby girl. You've never been in a world where you never have to want. Can you imagine not having to want or need anything? And not only not want and need anything, Angie A., that that we read and know you so well that we know what to get you, why to get you, when to get you, where to get. We know what to do before you even think about it. We know your patterns. We'll know your behaviors. And there's nothing that you would want for, because as soon as you have the thought, it's already there. Like, again, see what you understand, Ange, we some real men, but we study. We watch your movements. Yes, it is about us, but we're smart enough to watch your movements. Ange, let me give you an example. If I know you got a favorite salad, right? I know what your favorite salad is, or I know what your favorite meal is. You don't think when you're having a bad day at work, the boss getting in your ass, or your cat died, or you going through some cramping or some emotional type shit where you just feeling bad about yourself, you already got your meal waiting for you when you get home. See, it's shit like that you women don't understand when you get with a real man, because we real observant of you. Yes, it is about us, but we're observant enough to know, you know what? I'll know all your likes. And guess what? After I know your likes, then I'm going to show you some new likes of shit you never even thought you even liked before. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to evolve you. You'll never have to want. You'll never have to ask. You'll never have to question. The only question you're going to ask yourself is, am I on his roster? Or am I on my way out? Or what can I do to stay on this motherfucking roster? Those are the questions you're going to ask. But most women are not used to, and I thought to you, we got to grab the call. I'm sorry. Most women are not used to being taken care of by a man. And it's not us. We don't have to take care of you, but those are the benefits. Key word, benefits that you receive when you're with a real ass man. Now, we got a call in the queue. We got several calls. Let's bring these calls in real quick.
Let me say this to the chat room real quick before we bring the call in.
Yes.
And guys, I can prove it to you right now that what Steve and I said to Ange A worked. It is working. And you know why? He said one word: listening. Listening. She didn't argue with us. She didn't try to combat with us.
Yes.
She said, listening. I'm listening.
Yes.
And when you get a woman to say that to you, you now know that you have entered man territory. I want you to know that right now. But if your woman is not listening and wants to argue with you and wants to combat you, I promise you she's already pulled your punk card and she already knows you're a bitch. You might as well wrap that motherfucking relationship up and move on to the next. Because that bitch already saw you ain't shit. Might as well move on to the next.
Shout out to our dog 1950 in the house. What's up, 1950? One of the anti-villains. Well, let's go ahead. Yeah, hey, dog. Hey, E. Real quick, we're about to 3, 8, 2, 3, 2, 3. E. When he said that shit about the Dolphins, dog, I've been laughing about that shit all day. About the Dolphins being gay sharks or whatever.
That shit was
dog, that shit was, man, that's some classic shit. 323 and then 404 next. 323. Sorry for the long wait, sir. What's your question? What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, Steve? It's all good. So my question was, I don't know if you guys agree with this, but I understand your message, but you also agree that you also have to be smooth with it. I mean, you can't, in the beginning, you can't be so rough. You know what I mean? Or do you guys disagree with that?
What do you mean be rough with what? What are you talking about?
I mean, there's a way to say something. You got to be smooth with it. I mean, I feel like if a lot of guys just hear the way you guys are talking, you're just going to go up to a woman and just pop off without. There's got to be some smoothness.
Okay, wait. What makes you think? What makes you think?
You're incorrect. You're
incorrect. What makes you think we're saying pop off?
There
off
was
with
nothing
what?
about. Yeah, let me tell the call. There was nothing about what did we say that demonstrated to you that we were being aggressive in how we've been teaching these men tonight.
No, I was just referring to the fact that obviously I know what you guys are talking about, but I'm saying in general, like if somebody is brand new, if they don't kind of know the game like too well, they'll probably just think that you're supposed to talk to them in like a rough way, and maybe they won't get the subtlety of. You also got to be smooth with it. You can be direct and confident, but you also got to be smooth with it.
Brother, okay, let me ask you a question. Is a lion rough or smooth with it?
Okay, like with all due respect, I think that analogy is kind of stupid.
Well, with all due respect, you're calling our show, right? Okay? You're calling our show. So I'm asking you a simple question. See, what you don't understand is this. See, you're taking a feminine and emotional look at things because you got a lot of mommy issues. There's no knock on you, but I'm just letting you know you got a lot of feminine in you, and you're not used to hearing men talk, and you think when men talk that we're coming off brash or real mean. Where you're not a man to understand that we talk to you guys a certain way. We don't talk to women this way. We talk to you guys this way because
that's what I mean. But I'm agreeing with you. That's what I mean too. Like, but I feel like a lot of guys can't differentiate that. Like, I know what you're saying. Like, obviously, I'm not going to talk.
No, but sir, hold on, but sir,
I feel like a lot of guys.
Listen, caller, listen. There is a time to be very firm with a woman. Yes. I'm not saying to cuss her out. I'm not telling you to call her a whore and a bitch and you ain't shit. Get the fuck out of my life. Yeah. But there is a time to be very firm and very direct with a woman and give her that look. Like that cannot happen again. And not just say it, but be prepared to demonstrate it. Right. So I will tell you this. Yes, I am for finesse. I am for finesse. I am also for being very, very firm when necessary with a woman. And I'll be honest with you. So when you are firm with her, when she knows she's out of line or she may have fucked up, and the truth is a lot of the time women fuck up and they don't even know they fuck up. And that, you know why they don't know? Because they don't know how to treat you yet. Right. They're still learning how to treat you. So they may not have thought they fucked up, but in your eyes, she just fucked up. So you need to pull her.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with that 100%. But my thing was just,
here's the other thing I'll throw it to Steve. Let me just say this. I understand where you're coming from, but here's the truth. These young men out here that are new to the game are not going to learn all this shit in 2 hours anyway. If you really want to know about the game and learn it from scratch and learn it from a man that knows what the fuck he's talking about, you're going to have to invest in yourself and hire him, and it'll be a one-on-one personalized situation. But as of right now, to be honest with you, in 2021, I would rather you be direct than indirect and leaning on the side of let me take it slow and let me be careful what I say. I'd rather you be a man and represent yourself to the fullest extent than to be lukewarm in any situation, whether it be a man or a woman.
Right. Let me ask you a question.
I agree with that.
Let me ask you a question.
My only point.
Let me ask you a question before you. Let me ask you a question. Go back to the lion thing. I always take things. You want to know why I take things back to nature? Why do you think well, you're new. You probably knew. Why do you think I talk about nature so much? Why do you think I take things back to nature?
Honestly, I couldn't even take a guess.
Okay, allow me to educate. Allow me to educate you.
I'm just
No, it's not my thing. Allow me to educate you. Nature doesn't Facebook. Nature doesn't tweet. Nature doesn't give a fuck. Nature just moves, period. Nature does not care about you either food, or you're fucking eating. You understand? You're predator or prey, bottom line, okay? That's why I bring it back to nature, because you got to understand, the lion has no fucking feelings. The eagle, the bear, the shark, it doesn't matter what predator it is. They don't give a fuck about the prey's feelings. They don't care. It's out. They're moving straight for it. Okay.
Steve, I get what you're saying.
But you get what I'm saying.
The only thing I wanted to add is like even EO said, I just wanted to preface what you said. Obviously, I'm 100% with being firm and confident, but you also got to have some finesse on it.
Okay. Okay. Give us an example. Okay.
Yelling at bitches and just
wait. Time out, sir. Who said anything, or tell us when we said to yell at a woman? Because apparently you think we said it. So tell us when we said yell at a woman.
No, Steve. At the beginning, I said to new people, I never said you did. I said that listening to your stream, it seems that people who are not that on game would just assume that you just got to talk to them without any smoothness or finesse.
You know what, bro? You know what good thing that you know what good thing you did? Okay, that most people don't do? You called in and asked a question to get clarity.
What?
And that's what separates those that really want to learn from those that don't want to learn anything at all, that assume. See, what you did was a good thing, and I'm going to give you credit for that. You didn't understand. And what did you do? You called in, and I give you credit for that. So now you have more clarity now, because
I appreciate that.
I game recognize game, and I see that that's a good thing, young man. But what I'm saying is this, is that it's a different flavor, but in order to have understanding, and like E said, it's not going to happen in 2 hours. And see, the thing is when you come from a place where you're not around men, it's going to be really a blow. It's like, oh my God, these guys are so fucking are they just mean? Are they aggressive? They going to grab the woman by the hair, or they think all these things. But when they start to study and learn, we treat women good. We're not mean to them. Matter of fact, when we break up with them, there's no yelling or screaming. It just walk away. We don't yell. You hear I'm talking to you right now, brother? That's as high as I'm gonna get with a woman unless I'm smashing.
Steve.
Yes.
Hey, Steve, check this out. And I told the caller this. And I will say, I think he's coming from a good place.
Yes.
He means well in what he's saying, and he's true. It's true what he's saying.
Yes.
But let me tell you something that you guys either don't know, or you suspect, or you wonder about. I bet you didn't know this, but all the true players know this. Truth be told, women want you to be mean to them sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Truth be told,
yes.
Women want you to be mean to them sometimes. They want you to be that dominant, masculine man that shows her who the fuck the boss is. And as a matter of fact, if you don't mingle that in this world, that ain't what's necessary. She's going to find somebody else to do that shit for you. So just know this. There are some times that you on purpose have to fucking go in on her ass.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like situational though. I feel like
it is. But just understand this, and I think you may know this, although I don't 100% hear it in your voice. I don't hear that. I don't hear that edge. I just don't hear it. I hear a guy that has knowledge, that you've experienced a couple things, but I don't hear that edge. There's got to be an edge with every man if you're going to succeed with women. Trust me. This is why women go fuck men in prison and shit. This is why I watched the documentary yesterday about the 2 men that escaped
the woman
near Canada.
Yeah, they was.
I don't know if you guys saw it. It was How It Happened, or yeah. And this woman was married and fucking inmates and bringing in tools so they could break out of prison.
Yes.
I'm telling you right now that you have to have that edge if you want to keep a woman. Just know that.
Yeah. And caller, wait, what was your question? You had another question. What was your other question, caller? Did you have another question?
No, that was it. I guess my parting statement is, in my opinion, I feel like you catch more bees with honey. That's just me, but
okay.
I mean, I guess what you guys are saying too.
Okay, caller. Okay, but let's look at caller. you have to understand the level that you're on versus the level we're on. Okay. Now, what you're saying to yourself is true to you because of the low level that you're on. You think you need honey and all that other stuff. You don't need honey. You don't need food. You don't need anything. You just need to know who you are as a man.
It's a metaphor, Steve.
Well, metaphor, whatever. I'm just saying that you don't know women like we know. You don't know. You're not good with women to eat. See, the statement that you're making.
But you just agreed with my point that you got to be stern, but you got to have finesse on it, right?
But how you gonna tell me how you gonna be finesse? Teach us. We don't know anything about the game. Show us how to be firm and finesse yourself. You got a woman. Show us. We know nothing. You show us how to be firm and finesse. What you gonna say to the woman when she get out of line or something? How do you do it, sir? Let's hear it.
All right. Well, first of all, Steve, I never said that you guys didn't fucking know anything.
Well, no, sir. Wait, hold on, sir. Wait, sir. You made a statement. You got to be firm. See, okay, here's your strike number 2. See, as a man, if you make a hold on, sir.
Statement did
hold
I
on,
make?
Sir. You said you got to be firm and finesse. That's what you said, right? Right? Did you not say that?
That's what EO said as well, right?
No, I'm saying you said
that's what EO also said.
Okay, I'm saying you said.
No. I'm repeating what EO also said.
Okay, so now you're okay. So. So what you gotta do is you need to grab a coach and learn, brother. Okay, you gotta learn. Okay, because you're called. Remember, you called in.
And I want to say something. Yeah. Go ahead, Steve.
No, I'm just saying you called in, and you automatically assumed that we're teaching you guys to be aggressive to women. You can we be correct?
No,
on
I
that?
didn't. I said I've been watching the whole stream, and that I respect both you guys, and then. Just throw in the you also got to be smooth with it and have finesse with all the affirmativeness. You can't just be fucking barking.
Okay, wait, one thing. Okay, wait, hold on one thing. Okay, wait, hold on one thing. Okay, wait, hold on. One more thing. Oh, wait, one second. One thing.
Go ahead.
Sir, tell me how to be smooth and have finesse. Okay, you said that first. You called in.
See, that's situational.
No, but no. See, you already okay.
Like general way to.
Yes, then you lost already because again, your word. That's why you having the problems because you don't have.
Okay, you said game, right? You know women are all different. There's no one way. Every single girl's different.
Sir, okay, let me ask you a question. Everybody that goes, you have a job, right? You have a job, right? You work in a building, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Does the company adjust their policies to a woman because she's black, white, Spanish, she's from Afghanistan, she's Japanese? Do they adjust the policy for the person coming in, or do they hold the policy and say, if you don't stand by this policy, you're being fired? Which one is it, sir?
Okay, Steve, I agree with you in that part. If you're in a relationship and you have your standards, if she doesn't meet those standards, then you guys part ways. But that's when you're dating the chick and she doesn't follow your.
But how is she gonna know that if you don't set it? If you don't set it in the beginning, see, you're already in the dating phase, and you haven't even set the standard from when you first meet her, sir.
Steve, you don't even need to say anything in the beginning. By the way you talk to her, she should already know what's going on.
Okay, so she can read your mind. Okay, E, there you go. E, take it, man. He ain't seen. He understand. Go ahead, E. Go ahead, E.
Caller, let me just ask you a question. Do you live in California?
Yes, I do.
I already know by your voice. I know.
Yeah, I know. I've seen your previous streams.
No, listen, I could tell by a dude's voice where he lives on the planet. I'm letting you know this right now.
I know. I understand. It's like a Cali voice or a Boston voice. I know what you mean.
So listen. No. Well, listen to me. Here's one thing I want to point out. Again, I think you meant well. I think, and you're right, that there's a time for finesse. A man should be all things. He should be, and you're right, things are situational. There is truth in that statement. So I'm not going to take that from you, and that's true. And all women are different. To say all women are the same is a bold-faced lie. And remember, a woman is not anything you want her to be until you create it. And I'll stand by that until I'm gone. I will say something that the brilliant SNO baby girl said, which she learned from me. And she learns a lot of game from me. Okay. Remember, if you got game, your women start acting, talking, thinking like you. Okay. She said, you can pull, but for how long? And this is one thing that I always see with men. They can pull, They can get you for a week or 2 weeks, maybe even a couple months if you're lucky. But how long can you actually keep that woman?
But my thing is that's if I want to keep her. Well, like you guys even said, like, I'm not dependent on a woman. Like, if she wants to dip, then she can dip. I mean,
well, of course. But
I'm not going to change my life to keep her.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. If I'm interviewing you and you're interviewing for a position with me, and I tell me, okay, well, tell me how long have you been at your last job? And you say 2 weeks. I say, oh, okay. How about the job before that? 6 weeks.
Why would I tell a woman that?
No, listen to me. There's a point in what I'm trying to tell you is that having some sort of tenure, some sort of extended experience is much better than having a week with a bitch or 2 weeks with a bitch. I'm not saying that that's not, I think that could be.
I think it depends on the chick. Why would I want to have a teen relationship if she's a bitch?
Actually, it depends on you.
It depends on you, man.
On her. It depends on you.
Yeah. What? See this.
It doesn't.
I don't know. I'm not going to spit. I mean, I think it depends on the woman. Some women are easier to change. If a bitch is going to take, it's going to take a lot of my energy to change her. It's not worth it.
Okay, sir. Let's sir.
He won't. But check this out. For a man that knows what he wants, and I'll let the caller go. This is the last thing I tell him. And again, thank you for the call. We appreciate the call, and a little bit of debate is always good.
No, it's cool.
I will say this. For a man that knows who he is and knows what he wants, a woman like that wouldn't even be picked up on his radar.
But he said.
So you haven't dropped any women?
Wait,
yo, you tell me every woman that you've had, you still have right now. You've dropped women. There's no way.
But how old are you, young man? How old are you? While
I was learning the game, I'm at the point now where I can just hear a woman say a few words, and I know her energy is not right for me.
Yes, that's what I'm doing too. I know, because you're going to hire
someone. Even if you're going to hire someone, you don't bring in someone that you got to groom from scratch. I mean, she's got to have some.
I agree with you 100%.
Some talent. Yeah. So I would say, 100%. At this point, I could sit and I could look at a woman walk from her chair to the ladies' room, and I already know I don't want her around me.
All right.
Exactly. I agree with that 100%. You're not going to get every woman. You wouldn't even want to get every other.
How old are you, young man?
I'm 25.
So you're 25 years old. So when you saying all this, I think if you have a beta mindset and you ask yourself an alpha question, what kind of answer you think you're going to have? Do you think you'll have an alpha answer, or you going to have what you see to, or your level?
I don't even know how to answer that, because that question, no disrespect, it seems kind of stupid to me.
Well, because it's stupid, because you a weak motherfucker. That's why it's stupid. Because you ain't got your nuts ain't dropped from your stomach. Hold on, your nuts ain't dropped from your stomach, man. You're 25 years old and you sound goofy as fuck. You know you ain't got no women, and you don't know what the fuck to do with a woman if you can have one. And yet, I don't give a fuck what you think is goofy or not. You ain't shit, and that's the truth. And what you need to do is shut the fuck up and learn how to listen to motherfuckers teaching you game instead of telling us what the fuck you think. That's all you kept doing. I think. Fuck your feelings and fuck what you think, because that's why you're here listening to this show, because you don't know how to get a fucking bitch. Now, is that okay for you to understand, or do you want to tell us what the fuck you think? What do you want to do?
I mean
what? No, answer the question. Do you want to tell us what you want to think, or are you going to shut your fucking ass up and listen to motherfuckers got more game on their pinky than you got in your fucking lifetime? So what the fuck do you want to do? What do you want to do? Do you want to no?
You're just getting really angry. I don't even know how to respond.
It's not anger because you ain't shit. So I'm asking you, do you want to tell us what you think? Because you think your thought, because you ain't got no fucking game. Talking about, well, hey, you know what, guys? I think that, man, fuck your thoughts. So do you want to keep telling us what you think, or do you want to shut the fuck up and listen? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
I mean,
bye. Hang it up and get your fucking ass off the show. Air code 404, you up. See, this is the thing which I'm telling y'all. See, it's always motherfuckers think they got more game than motherfuckers who have game that's going to try to tell us what to think or how they think. Fuck you, how you think. That's why you're in the predicament right now, because how the fuck you think. You see what I'm saying? You got 404 in here, but I'm about to bring 404, E. We see what I'm saying, E? Motherfuckers always want to talk about what they
yeah,
think.
man. I mean,
Fuck
like
he's
I
talking
said,
about.
I could tell them California dudes are different. But I will say this: I think he had good intentions. However, I think throughout the conversation, he got a little unnecessarily combative at times. And I feel like if you have game, you wouldn't allow that to happen. And I think this is our show. You're calling in as a guest. You know, you're calling in to get advice or offer an opinion. And that's what I would say.
All
So
right, let's bring in
continue.
404. 404, you up, man? What's up, brother?
Yo, what's up, Steve? Yo, what's up, Coach? Yo, I just want to say, man, last week y'all gave me a little gem telling me just, for the women that are long distance, just keep in contact with them to just show them at least you care. And I did that this week, and next thing you know, they're just like texting me all throughout the week and stuff like that. I'm just like, man, just a little bit of text here just went a long way, because now they just, they texting me and all this other stuff, and I'm just like, well, let me ask you this. If these chicks keep texting you and you really, you say texting should be more to set, things up and, shouldn't be wasting your time texting and all this stuff. Like what can you do to calm all that enthusiasm? Like,
okay,
what can you do to kind of manage that? Because I'm not trying to be texting all day.
But see, okay, you ain't look, okay, y'all, I don't understand y'all. Why y'all playing checkers? You're not looking at the big picture. The big picture is this weird thing. It's this mechanical thing that you can get in, and it has a propeller, and it will move and fly from one city to the next. It's the weirdest thing. They call it airplanes. It's the most amazing thing. This is why y'all guys lose, because you're not looking at this is why women got more game than y'all guys. They're always looking at the end result or the big picture. You're over here saying, well, I don't want to keep texting and I don't want to keep doing that, because you ain't texting to push and maneuver to an end game. Well, what is your point of texting if you're not trying to get to an end game, my brother? Y'all got to think like these.
I am texting for an end game.
No, but sir, if it
you're missing my
was,
point.
but sir, if it was, wait, hold on, sir. If it was an end game, why the fuck are you saying, well, why am I doing all this texting? Because apparently your texting is so goddamn weak, you're not hitting your end game, brother. It's not strong. So you're getting mad because you got to keep doing it because you're not good at it. Does that make any sense, sir?
Yeah, that makes sense.
There we go. No knock on you, brother. I'm saying that what's going on is that you're not, like E's always saying, we got to lead and direct and move them where we want them to go. I'm not texting for shits and giggles. I'm texting to maneuver and get her where I want her to go. That's why I'm texting. I don't want you to text to text. I want you to text to strategize on showing her why she should get her ass on a plane and come see you, or buy you a ticket so you could go see her. You see what I'm saying, my brother?
So I got this chick. She's actually, you know what I'm saying? It's that's happening, right? But in between then and now, like, if you want to text all day, like, we already know, like, you coming in town, like, that's already established.
Oh my gosh. I know.
We know when you're coming. It's already in my head. Like, okay, so like now you're texting me, just all throughout the day, asking me how my day is going. And, I respond with the pleasantries back and everything like that. But like, it's getting repetitive, and this is like, I don't want to be a predictable ass person.
Okay, wait, sir.
Predictable ass shit yourself,
sir.
Hey, listen. Let me go next. Let me go next.
Go ahead, E. I go after you. I go after you, E. Go ahead.
This is like my specialty. Yeah, this is my specialty right here. Remember what I said. A dude with game, number one, understands that a woman's gonna be excited, horny, anxious, can't wait, needs to talk more. A woman is going, a younger woman, a little bit older, more sophisticated woman that knows how to play her cards a little bit better than that. But I will tell you that you are the dictator and the leader of the entire situation. So if you notice that a woman is texting you a lot, you just got to tell her, hey, listen, I know you're excited, and I know you're looking forward to coming to see me. But right now, I don't have this kind of time. So what I'm going to do is, you're going to be here on Thursday. I'll touch base with you that morning before you come see me. That's it. But you have to be the one willing to let her go for a day or two. You got to be willing to do that. And I think a lot of the time men don't do that because they're afraid they're going to lose. But the truth is, if you have game, and like we mentioned earlier on in the segment, that there's ways to give her little assignments while you're away from her. You don't have to talk to her all day. Remember, you dictate where the conversation goes, not the woman. It doesn't matter what she wants. It matters what you want and how you involve her in that. Does that make sense to you?
No, it does. It does.
All right.
And for the assignments and stuff like that, is that just like, you know, hey, text me a photo of you looking good, like something like?
Nah, not really. No, not really. Because she's not in the intermediate level stages. Once you've been hitting it and you've been coaching her, and she's under, you know, I don't want to say under your control, because, you know, a woman has to come to us on her own free will. She desires to be there, but you know what I mean. She's on your program. At that point, she's going to do it automatically. So what I mean is just let her know, hey, baby girl, I know you're excited. We're going to have a good time. We're going to get together Friday. It's Monday. I need you to be patient. I got some things I got to take care of. I'll touch base with you Thursday. We'll have a little brief conversation and we'll get it on Friday. You have to be the one to be able to say that. But the problem is, I know that scarcity pops up in most men, and don't be ashamed. It happens. You'll think if I don't stay in contact, I'm going to lose her. But truth be told, if you can just stay on your square and keep leading things like a man, she's going to be there.
All right. Let me say.
She will be there.
Okay. Caller, two things, brother. Number one, I'm saying this for all you guys. This is part of the territory y'all can't complain about. This is not porn. Life ain't porn. When these women are into you, they're going to be into you. They're going to call you. They're going to bug you. They're going to cry. And if you can't handle that, get the fuck out the game now. Because if you can't handle that, you all like, oh, man, shit, she keep bugging me and shit. Get the fuck out the game. Because that comes with the territory. I'm sorry. It comes with the territory. It's how you handle the territory. So let me ask you a question, sir. You don't want her to play with a pussy over the phone? You don't want her to get off on the phone? You don't want to do any of that shit, huh?
No, actually, I do.
Well, okay,
I do,
but
I'm actually, I try to set up, so hear me out. Like, I try to set it up. She told me, like, nah, like, that time don't work. Because I was trying to get her on the phone, you know what I'm saying, before she come in town, you know, and, you know, there are times in line. And then she tried to get me to do a certain time. And I stood on my square and I told her, no, I can't do it that time because I already got something else planned.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm kind of playing the game and shit like that too. But it's like, you know, if you texting me every single day and you're trying to get to know me through text, you know, I'm not, you know, I'm saying like,
okay,
you know, I engage a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
caller, caller, this is the part that's going to be, this is the part that men lose sight of. It doesn't really matter what she wants. Even if she wants, Steve is right. If you're not ready to take on all that comes with a woman, especially if the woman is feeling you and likes you, then you got to step away from the game for a minute. However, there is still something to be said where you're still dictating the pace and how it's going to go. You have to do that.
Right.
There's been women that have come to see me. I barely talk to them. I talked to them one or two fucking times, and I said, hey, check this out. You're going to come see me now. You're going to come see me Wednesday, come over in the afternoon, and we're going to do this. And if they don't do it, then they don't see me. It's just, if you don't do it the way I just said it, then you don't see me.
Now, let me ask the guy a question. So what was her reason why she couldn't play with her pussy, whatever, when you asked? What was her reason?
Nah, so that wasn't even the reason. I'm just saying, like,
what was the reason?
Supposed to have a conversation on the phone, or just talking on the phone. Like, we haven't talked on the phone since, like, she just randomly hit me up and she was like, hey, I'm coming to town, and we just been talking. You know, she just hit me up, and then like we've been talking, and the frequency really was heavy, and I've been slowing it down and stuff like that. But like you know, she want to talk every day and text.
But sir, you ain't even answered my wait. Time out. You have not answered my question. You haven't.
You know what I would have said? You know what I would have said? Hey, Steve, let me just say this real quick. It'll take me 10 seconds.
What I would have said was, if a girl would have hit me up and said I'm coming to town, I would have said, cool. I'll tell you what, text you when you're in town and come see me. We'll get together. That's it.
Okay.
There would have been nothing. There is no other adjustments to make. None of that.
But he said
none of that.
But he said that he tried to get her to play with her pussy. That's what he said. And I'm asking him, what did she say?
No. Dean. I was getting her on the phone, and when I get her on the phone, I was gonna try to get her to play with the pussy. That's
Y'all
what I was
doing too much.
See, this is wait. This
that's the truth.
Wait, this is what I understand. This is what I understand. And wait a second. You was trying to get her on the phone to play with her pussy, but because you didn't get on the phone, you punished her for wanting to get on the phone with you and play with her pussy? Is that what you're telling me? Caller? Let me see if he's still on. Caller, hello? 404?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now. So let me ask this question again. You tried to get on
the pussy. Playing with the pussy was not set in stone when we were talking about getting on the phone. That was just something I was gonna get.
Okay, but sir, what is this bullshit? Okay, what is this bullshit? I was standing on my square bullshit you talking about when she wanted to do something. What are you talking about then?
Because we was talking about like, hey, let's schedule like let's have a talk. You know what I'm saying? Let's schedule a talk. Let's free up when let's get on the phone. Let's talk before you come in town. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it was. And she told me like I told her a certain time. She's like, that doesn't work. But then she was like, oh, but I'm free this day. And I was just like,
well, why doesn't it work?
Do that day because this day I got this plan. I was just like, nah.
Come on, man. Y'all act like a. How old are you, 404? How old are you, big dog? How old are you? 404, how old are you? Something wrong with this motherfucking phone?
28.
You're 28 years old.
28.
You're 28 years old. Let me ask this question. Do you understand people got shit they gotta do? Don't you get they gotta do shit? Right? They gotta do shit. And you're telling me that you're busy in a 24-hour day span where you can't make no time? Is that what you're telling me?
I made time.
But you said you were standing on your square
date to make the time. Oh. She told me no, that didn't work.
Why?
Then she came back and said, hey, but this day was better for me. Can we do this? And I said, no, that doesn't work for me because I already had something planned.
Okay, she said, okay, sir, if she says Friday works better for me and you say you got something planned for Friday, you ain't busy all fucking day on Friday. If she says she's free on Friday and she's telling you, look, I got shit I got to do right now and I can't because people got shit they got to do. And she's saying this is when I can be free. Why didn't you give her a time? Why didn't you take the reins and say, okay, Friday at this time? She's saying I'm free on Friday. Why didn't you tell her the time on Friday that you could talk to her?
I don't. I see what you're saying, but fuck that. Nah, I didn't have something to plan. Fuck that. I don't got to.
Wait. So what you had planned?
Saying, but no, fuck that. No.
Nah. See, you talking about square. See, you don't even know what the fuck the square is because you don't know what the fuck you talking about. So you're busy for the whole 24 hours on Friday. You on 20. So on that day, you were busy 24 hours.
Yes, I was.
Doing what? Doing what?
And I'm not. I have nothing to explain about that. Yes, I was.
Wait, hold on. Let me mute your motherfucking bitch ass. Let me mute your bitch ass. Because you ain't standing. Let me tell you. See, this is what y'all motherfucking weak bitch asses don't understand. This is why women don't want to fuck with you weak motherfuckers. Because you acting like you standing on a square, bitch. You ain't standing on no goddamn square. You don't even know what to do with the fucking pussy. Now, he can say he's one, that's cool, but I'll tell you from the man mindset side, y'all motherfuckers don't know how to marinate pussy. That bitch don't know you that well. Your fuck game is weak as fuck. I can tell you right now. She gonna go see you. You ain't gonna know how to fuck or eat that goddamn pussy because you sound like you don't know what the fuck you doing talking about you standing on a square, nigga. I got a square, so I know what the square is, motherfucker, because I created the fucking square, motherfucker. Don't give me that you standing on shit. I can tell if you standing on shit, motherfucker. Don't come over here getting all puffy with me, bitch. Fuck you. Now I'm gonna ask you again, motherfucker. Talking about I'm busy 24 hours. Bitch, you ain't busy at all. You know what the truth is? You don't know how to talk to a fucking woman. That's why you're avoiding talking to the bitch, because your fuck game is whack. Your text game is weak. You don't know what the fuck you doing, bitch. Don't come on this motherfucker talking like you doing shit. You calling our show, bitch. Fuck you. Now I'm going to open you up and see what the fuck you got to say, motherfucker. Because I'm going to ask you the same question as that other dumb motherfucker. Do you want to tell me how you fucking feel? Or do you want to shut the fuck up and listen? What do you want to say, 404? What you want to do?
I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
There
and listen,
you
but I
go.
need you to understand
There
the
you
full
wait.
scope of
That's
the
all
sport.
you got to
You looking
say.
at it from a
Hold on,
side
wait.
view
That's
that you
all.
don't even
Hey, that's
understand.
all you got to say. You gonna shut the fuck up and listen? E, I'm gonna let you at. You just shut up and listen now. E, you got it. Go ahead, E. I'm gonna open them up. Go ahead, E.
All right. So I'm just going to give this advice to all the people listening that when you got out of town bitches coming in town, please don't do too much. Just if she hits you up and says, "Hey, I'm gonna be in Chi-Town next week, and I'd like to see you," bet. I'll tell you what. When you don't even set a date yet, don't even do all that. That's too much. This is what you say. You say, "Cool." Been a minute. Tell you what. When you land and get situated, I want you to text me. And I'll give you a date and time to come see me. That's it. You know what you just did? You gave her an assignment, and you kept it short, and you didn't do too much. You can do with these out of town women, bro. You got to keep that shit limited. Say, cool. It's been a minute. It'd be nice for us to get together again. I'll tell you what. When you land and get situated, I want you to text me, and then when you do that, I'll give you a date and time to come see me, and we'll get it in. That's it. There is no more communication. There is no more nothing. Any more than that, you're doing too much.
All
so
right.
that is my game. That
Yes.
has always worked. It's 100% work, and it's never not worked.
Okay.
And if you want to do more for out of town women, you ain't gonna see her.
Okay, and that's E's game, and now y'all got two different perspectives because that's E's game. That's what E does. But I'm coming from the gigolo side of the game, and I'm telling you right now, if you motherfuckers cannot marinate that pussy between her ears, when you should be able to touch her without touching her. And that means I don't give a fuck if she's on Mars or Jupiter. What a lot of y'all guys don't understand, y'all ain't looking at the big game. Y'all only looking at her spreading her motherfucking legs and you just getting some pussy. I'm looking for the big game. I want you guys to get not only the bag, but I want you to get the rewards that come with being a motherfucking man. That's why the gigolo game is so great, because the thing about a lot of women is they're looking for guys when she's excited. Now I'm only talking man mindset. When she's excited and she wants to talk to you, I'm not saying talk to her all the time, but what I'm saying is position yourself and where and how you talk to her. Take her being excited to talk to you and say, okay, she wants to talk to you. Baby, I can't talk to you right now, but I'm going to make it up to you by letting you play with your pussy. You know what? Go ahead and get that video camera. Let me go take a note of your room. Let's go watch your room. Let's go videotape your room. Okay. All right. What I want you to do is like, hey, is that where the dildo is? Show me where you put that dildo at. Because I want to make sure you get that dildo out and play with your pussy for me. I want you to play with your pussy in the shower. I want you to play with your pussy for me. I want you to send me messages of you playing with your pussy. I want to hear what it's like when you know that I own that fucking pussy. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about sitting around, well, hey, how you doing today? And how's your day going? And oh my God, what did Mr. Slate do? I'm not talking about that trivial ass born Bob shit. When I'm talking to a woman that's far away, I'm talking to get her to play with her motherfucking pussy. That's all I'm trying to get her to do. I'm trying to marinate it. I'm trying to get her excited, because it's not just the pussy I'm trying to get. There are more things women are willing to do for men than just open their legs when they see value in that man. And all I want you guys to do from the man mindset side is show value. This is what I am. This is the benefits you get. Now, what are you going to do as the woman to please me? How are you going to suck this dick? Let me hear how you're going to suck this dick and lick these balls when you come over. Let me hear that. Let me see video. Let me see audio and all that. So what you got, guys, y'all got two perspectives. However one y'all take, but they both gonna lead to being a fucking man at the end of the day.
So, Steve, with that right there, what you just said, you said marinate that pussy and shit, right?
Yes.
So sometimes I feel like I'll be marinating the pussy, but sometimes I'll be feeling like, am I taking it too sexual? If she texting me every day and I'm just being it sexual every day, is it too much or like?
No,
you know what I'm saying? Because when I start sending these texts, I notice the time comes back longer that she sends the text, but she always comes back with some good ass messages. You know what I'm saying? But
okay,
like, that's what I'm saying. Am I being too over sexual or what?
Okay, here's the thing, my brother. Check this out. What is a text message she sends you every day? Like, give me a message. What is one message she sends you?
So she'll always text me like, good morning in the morning, hope you have a good day, stuff like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, but like I was telling you before, that's just part of women. They just excite. You don't take the excitement out of the woman. But again, that's how you want to do it. But what I'm saying is, why don't you send me a photo so I can tell you what I'm gonna do to you when I see you? Why don't you send me a video of yourself? Let me see you right now. Matter of fact, why don't you do this tonight? Why don't you later on tonight when you take a shower tonight? Why don't you let my lips and tongue be that towel? Turn off the lights, because when you get over here, that's what I'm gonna do. Remember, paint the picture. Put the music, put your favorite music on because of this. You see what I'm saying? And then why don't you tell me about the experience? You can shift the conversations from, hey, how you doing, to getting it more dirty, brother. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But you don't have to talk, like E's saying, you don't have to talk to her all the time. I'm saying position yourself, brother. Position yourself to get her to see, you know what? Okay, women get really, but I want the butterflies. I want the excitement. I want the pussy wet. I want her, man, I can't wait to see this motherfucker and taste your cum. I want it, but how are you going to do that if you ain't really talking to her about that shit?
No, it's real. Okay.
That's all I'm saying, young man. I'm not,
right.
But you got two different perspectives. But I'm just saying is this, from the man mindset side, I can only, because E's right about what E said, because that's E's world. And the man mindset is my world. What I'm saying, with my world, I want you to talk to these women, not to talk to them for conversation. I want you to show, invest in that pussy, that dollar, and that flight, those plane tickets, her cooking, her cleaning, her doing laundry, her folding your clothes. I want her, when she comes to see you, after you get done fucking you in the shower, she folding the bed, and she either in the kitchen making breakfast or washing dishes. That's the game I'm talking about. It's bigger than just spreading her legs. That's the easy point. You know you got the pussy, but what are you going to do with the pussy after you fuck the pussy? You see what I'm saying? Yo, man, I'm throwing the E in a second, but E, you got it, brother.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to clarify something too, that I agree with everything Steve's saying with these in-town women, okay? The only thing that I've experienced, and I've been 100% on, is that when I connect with a woman that lives, out of state, she got to fly in, because I ain't flying up here. So if she's going to fly in on her own dime, whether to see her own family, and she just knows I live in Chi-Town, or she's coming deliberately to see me, I'm not talking that much to her, just because she's an out-of-town girl. She's coming to see me. It's all on my terms. And so what I would tell guys, and Steve's right, and Steve's got his own show and his own philosophy, and it'll work.
Yeah.
And then with me, I agree with Steve for the in-town women, but the out-of-town women, I ain't doing nothing for you.
Exactly.
Like I'm just gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you this: if she comes to me and says, "What's your name, sir? What's your name, caller? What's your first name?"
It's JL.
Come on, man. You gotta say your name,
See, this is what I'm talking about, man.
About your name, bro.
Come on, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. Y'all bullshitting, y'all.
Yeah. I think I wouldn't be, man. I wouldn't doubt if this girl is obsessed with relationships. I wouldn't doubt if she's heard this podcast before. Like she likes listening to this type of shit.
Well, even if you gave me a fake name, it's gotta come quicker than that. Even if you gotta get
That's what I'm saying.
it's gotta come quicker than that.
All right.
So,
Shit, if I gotta be Cedric for the night, then I'll be Cedric in about 21 seconds.
man, y'all, and you
All
talk
right,
about
so-
standing on your
so-
square.
so-
Come on, man.
Yeah, right.
Man.
So to conclude, Steve is right, and I agree with Steve. With in-town women, local women that you're gonna groom and actually gonna be a little bit more involved on a regular basis. But for any woman that reaches out to me, Cedric, and says, Cedric, I haven't seen you in a minute. I'm gonna be in town. I know you're in Chi. I'd love to see you. Cool. It would be good to see each other. I tell you what, when you land, get situated, put on something cute, text me. I'm gonna tell you where I'm at. That's it. Any more than that, in my opinion, for out of town. Remember, keyword out of town hoes. For out of town hoes, you're doing too much.
And see, and this is a beautiful thing. This is not an echo chamber. We got two different perspectives. So y'all get to choose the one. This is great. This is two different perspectives, man. This is what's so great because we both men, we just come different ways. But that's the beautiful thing about this show. Y'all get to choose the one y'all route you want to take. Now, but you, caller, the reason I'm upset with you, man, is you can't be ashamed of who the fuck you are, man. And where I got that from is when he asks you your name, be proud of who the fuck you are, man. Don't be sitting around pausing and trying to come up with a name, dog. Is that telling me you ain't really standing on no square, man? Because you ain't proud of your name, young man. Why are you so ashamed of your name?
Nah, definitely. I'm not even that. I just feel like if you know where I live at, you look at my name, you can find me quick. Like, I don't know.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Y'all,
like,
I love how y'all say. You think
maybe I'm feeling myself.
You think you feeling yourself because you ain't the only Ralph or David in or Sam in that state. Okay, there's a lot of motherfuckers that have your name.
Yeah,
all right?
but I am. The motherfuckers that got my name, I'm that motherfucker in my city. I know that.
hey, caller, you got bigger problems, bro. If you can't come up with a name that quick, fuck the women, bro. You got to be able to say your name if somebody asks you. And even if for some reason you do got to provide an alias, you better come up with a name quicker than that. Fuck these hoes. You better be ready to do that,
man. You gotta be on this shit.
That's
so
real.
let me ask this last question real quick. Now, what's the last conversation you had with this woman?
I had just texted her earlier. I just texted her back. She had told some good news that happened in her life. Okay. And I told her, I was like, hey, that's what's up. I'm proud of you. I like what you did. I like that quality about you. And because of that, when you come in town, we're going to celebrate this accomplishment of yours.
This is where E and I different. Why can't we celebrate over the phone tonight when you play with your pussy? Why can't we celebrate with you taking that woolly mammoth out and show me how you celebrate? You see what I'm saying? So I just want to ask you this last question with this woman. What is your end game? That maybe that's what I should have asked in the beginning. What is your end game? What do you want from this woman?
To be honest with you, this woman, my end game for her would be, I want her to be in my rotation because I know she is a quality woman of what she could provide for me tangibly. So I want her in my rotation.
See, this is very high in my rotation. Okay, but see this is what I understand. If he wants in the rotation, then why is he so sick of hearing from her? If he wants her in the rotation,
hey, brother, I love you. See, that's what I was just thinking. Like, you just told her at the front end of the call she was annoying your ass, and now you want her in the rotation.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's just like I just feel like if I'm texting you all day, like every day, you're texting me every single day, and you bringing that energy, and I'm a big person. If you bring me good energy, I'm gonna want to reflect it back too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like. And we talking about
now you're adjusting to a woman, though.
There you go, E.
That's where you went wrong. You just said if she gives me good energy, I'm going to want to what? Reflect it back? Get the fuck out of here with that. Brother, she's got to reflect you.
Yes.
She's got to reflect you.
Yes. That's what I'm saying, caller. See, you don't even know what you want. Okay, this is what I understand about you guys. You guys want women like this. Y'all dream and fantasize of having women bow to your every whim, kiss your ass, call you, show you love, show you affection, and it really showing you all the attention. But then when you get it, you don't even want it. That's what I understand, E. It's like you want all this shit, but now you're getting it. You're saying, well, shit, I don't want it now. But it comes with the territory, man.
Hey, Steve, you know what it is? You know what it is? And I truly believe this, and it's going to upset a lot of guys. What happens is when they get that kind of energy, man, they fall hard for these hoes. They fall really hard for these women, man.
Yeah.
They get into their feelings and they get fucked up. They're like, oh, shit, I actually like this girl. I like talking to her.
Yeah.
Oh, she makes me feel good. Like you, and he's admitting it. He's admitting it. That's the truth. And then you start going into your feelings for these women and you're like afraid to fuck it up now. You're like, oh, shit, I actually like her. I want to keep her around. I like how she treats me. As a man, you must always remember that you set the tone. And look, I expect women to love me, to fucking pursue me, to campaign for me, to want to be with me, to want to be my wife, to want to have my kids or my kids, to want to feed me steak. I expect that. I expect that comes with the territory. I ain't falling for a woman that does that. That comes with the territory, bro. You better get used to that kind of energy, man.
She already telling me like, hey, I'm gonna cook for you and shit like that. And I told her, I was like, yo, when I get you in that kitchen, my hands are trouble. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And she loved that shit. So I be talking my shit to her, like
I know before four.
But it's just like I feel like
4-4.
I gotta keep doing it every single day.
Here's okay. 4-4. Here's the problem. I see there's another side to this. You're 1,000,000% right, and there's another side that we didn't even look at. You, my friend, are dealing with the fear of success. See, you, my friend, are not used to what you're getting. And because you're getting what you've always wanted, you've never known how to handle it, how to train her, or how to be, because you've never had a woman that's so into you that she's willing to move heaven and earth just to come see you. She's excited. And you're not used to that. So, a lot of people don't understand. They got the fear of failure, but the fear of success is unfamiliar territory as well, because he's never been there before. So he doesn't know how to handle somebody that's really into you. Dude, it's crazy how all your life you always wanted women to do what you're getting right now. Every guy listening wants what you want, right? What you're getting right now. They want the woman to be submissive. They want her to be happy. They wanted to just, why do I got to call her? Well, why can't she call me? Okay, she's doing that. She's doing everything that most guys dream about. But now that you're getting it, you don't know how to handle it or train it because you never had it before. You see what I'm saying, E? I bet that's what it is.
That's definitely what it is, and we finally got to the real reason,
the roots.
And just remember, just remember, man. You don't.
It's weird. Let me say this though. It's weird because you're like out of town, so it's like you're out of town. Like I can't see you or be around you, or like we can't do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like I just feel like
I'm gonna call you Isaac. I'm gonna call you Isaac, bro. I'm gonna call you Isaac. Listen, Isaac. Truth be told, don't believe nothing a woman tells you until she's doing it in front of your face. A bitch could tell you all day, oh, I'm going to suck your dick. Oh, I'm going to cook for you. Oh, I'm going to rub your back. Oh, I got special oil, Isaac. Oh, I'll be in town on Thursday. I'm coming to see you. Don't believe anything a woman tells you until she's doing it in front of your fucking face.
But E,
just remember that.
Yeah, E, but
that's another part of the game that you got to remember, is that's why I say for out of town women, and Steve's right too. Now, here's the deal. If you've been fucking this girl, she's in your rotation, you've been fucking her, then yeah, you could do a little extended talking and even flirtation and do videos and all that. And I agree with Steve on that. And I've done that. And even to a limit. There have been times women were supposed to fly in that day and they didn't even know if I was going to pick them up. They were like, hey, you do remember I'm coming in today, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm on schedule. We're all on schedule. Cool. You don't have to remind me of shit. I know what's going on. So you gotta have that kind of energy.
Right.
Like, just remember, a woman can say anything until she's doing it in real life, in your face, real time, then you can take it serious.
Yeah, but E, check this out, E. But here's the problem with him, not what you're saying with him. Where the fuck is he leading her? I mean, all this good morning and chit chat, you wasting your time. If you where are you leading this, caller? Where you got every time she hits you with a good morning and all these messages, where are you leading her? Where are you trying to take her? If you don't want to talk to her, why don't you lead her somewhere?
First, I've never I haven't slept with this woman yet. So as I was trying to get her on the phone and, you know what I'm saying, like smooth talk her, you know what I'm saying, then like, just get her a little bit more comfortable, and then I was just trying to get her to play with her pussy.
Okay, but sir,
then,
all right,
like,
sir,
now,
okay.
now I'm listening to you. I'm just like, I'm a double. I thought I was being too sexual.
No, but sir, you're not being sexual.
Like, honestly, I'm gonna start being a little bit more.
Okay,
like,
but wait, sir, this is what I understand. If you wanted to play with her pussy, where is that conversation at when she's saying good morning? Where's that conversation at night? When are you having this? But that's my
right. And I thought maybe that's where I fucked up. I thought maybe I need to get her on the phone first and then start doing that. But like, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
E is always talking about leading. E is always talking about leading. We're always talking about leading the woman, right? You're not leading. It seems like you're doing more following, man, because she's doing all, and this is my opinion. I just feel like she's doing she's being the assertive one. You know what I mean? And he's just playing defense because I don't see any offense, because if she's hitting him up, where's the lead at? Where are you leading her to? And what you think? What's your take on that, E? I don't see you leading her anywhere. E?
Oh yeah. I just had to mute for a second. No, for sure. He hasn't. Like I said, I feel like adjusted to her. He is now reflecting her. He let her energy and her dictating out the rhythm and the tone of the communication.
Yes.
And you fell into that. So you learn from that experience, man. Let her know, hey, look, and like I said, guys, you gotta talk too much, man. You guys are like tell-all. Listen, even if you had plans on Friday, you don't need to know all that. Just be like, hey, listen, when you get in town and get situated, I want you to hit me up and we're going to make it happen. That's it. You don't have to go, well, I'm busy on Friday and I'm not willing to budge on that. Like, that's just too much.
That's too much.
For an out-of-town chick.
Yeah.
That's just too much for an out-of-town chick.
Yeah.
You just need to be like, hey, keep it casual, bro. For an out-of-town chick, come on, man. She's out of town. I mean, at this point, she's going to come see you and that's it. But that goes for in-town chicks, too. So Steve is right, too, though. Hey, he's got that gigolo game. Even I got the gigolo game. You know how many times I had women making video? I'll have her making a video in the airport bathroom. Yeah, on the airplane, she'll be making a video. But for those of you that are not that advanced, it's better to keep things simple and just say, listen. And all that extra talk, if she already hits you up, it was like, I'm going to be in your city. I want to get together. I can't wait to see you. She's already showing my interest. Just be like, cool. Yeah, it's been a minute. It'll be nice for us to get together again. I'll tell you what, when you land, go to your hotel, wherever you're staying, get situated, freshen up, get something cute on, and then let me know. And I'm going to tell you where I'm at, and you come see me.
Right. But E, he's trying to get her to play with her pussy. That's what he's trying to do. And he ain't doing it.
Now, let's get to the why. Let's get to the why about that. Why do you want her to play with your pussy when you know damn well you just fucking stand on your damn square and be a man, that pussy's going to be delivered to you on a silver platter? Let me ask you this question. Why do you want her to play with her pussy right now?
Because I want to make sure that it's understood.
Here comes the truth. Here comes the truth. Bro, you ain't got it. And you're trying to still stay in communication so she don't fall off. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Jesus
so I already know that's the
answer. Yeah.
I already know that's the answer.
Caller, look, brother, listen. All I'm saying is if she say good morning to you, whatever, right? You just tell her, look, I got a lot of things to do today, but look, later on tonight, I want you, whenever you get out the shower and you in your t-shirt and your panties, we're gonna get together because I want to watch you play with your pussy. You just let her know if that's what you want. Now listen, if she says no or she doesn't want to do it, then be like, I just holler at you later. And you see what I'm saying is that you guys don't know how to walk away. And I'm not saying walk away from her totally, but if she's not cooperating with what the fuck you want, why I'm not gonna say good morning to you if you ain't cooperating with me. Because if you coming over to fuck, if you know you coming to fuck me, right? Then you playing with your pussy and all the other shit, that comes with the territory. And if you can't do that, then something, I don't know if she really come to fuck you. Because a woman, this is the weird thing about women out of town. They want to show you pussy pictures and titty pictures, and they want to look at you watching them masturbate and stuff. So it's just odd to me, E, that he's getting a lot of good mornings, like he's the best friend, like he's the buddy, like he's the shoulder, you know what I mean? A woman that's coming to see you is gonna be more nasty. She's gonna be like, she's gonna be licking her nipple pictures and video. I mean, if you're not getting that, something is not right. You understand what I'm saying?
She is. I think she definitely is nasty, and we've had like conversations, and she definitely got some freak in her. But like you said, I'm not leading her. And I'm not being sexual enough. And I'm not saying that, this what shit you've been saying. Like,
no, she's not.
I think that's
no. I'm saying she's not. Something's wrong because she's not trying to be with. When a woman's coming to see you, oh man, she's taking showers, titties, asshole shots. You get to see everything because she's like, this is what you're gonna get. This is what you going. This is the buzzsaw you're gonna get when I get in town.
You know what? And I'm not fucking up the tone because I haven't even asked for a picture yet.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, sir, real quick. I'm saying that you shouldn't have to ask. She's going to volunteer it because she's so excited about the dick. She's sending you what you're going to get your ass into. E, you got it. But that's all I was saying. E, you got it, man.
Yeah. No, Steve is right. And we'll end this call. And Colin, we appreciate it. But remember, next time somebody asks you your name, bro, you better come quick on that, even if you got to come up with an alias, because you never know what situation you're in. So, yeah, be prepared for that. That's more important than this woman, to be honest with you. But, secondly, don't go into that scarcity mindset either for any woman. Don't let her put you in scarcity, or don't let yourself. Pardon me, woman can't do nothing unless you allow it. Yes. So don't allow anybody to put you in a scarcity mindset. Remember, you're in charge. A woman is supposed to reflect you and heed to your instructions. And if you start that way, it's so much easier, and that's going to be very masculine to her. So like Steve says, you won't have to ask. She'll give it to you. She might even ask, what do you want me to wear? Or, even I've done this one before. Hey, lay out three of your favorite bras and thongs on the bed. I'm going to tell you which one to wear when you fly into town on Friday. Like it's going to be, you could even go that direction. You don't have to ask her for a pic. You could, how to gauge her sexual interest. And if she's down, is to do one like that. Say, listen, put out three of your sexiest bra and panties, and then send me a picture. I'm going to tell you which one I want you to flip by to Chicago with. Want to wear that night. So that kind of dialogue will already tell you. Now, what if she comes back and goes, well, what do you mean? We're not having sex. Then now you know. But if she goes, okay, then you know. You don't have to ask her for no pussy or none of that. You're gonna hit.
Does he know that he's fucking?
That would be my advice.
Does he know he's fucking? I mean, is this? Do you think you're fucking, or is it guaranteed you're fucking?
I think so, Steve, and this is why I said I think okay. And this is what I told them. We've had conversations, and I let her know, like, hey, right now, I'm having my fun. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. Like, hey, I'm not guaranteeing you any relationships. You know what I'm saying? We've had that talk, and she backed away, and then she came back.
But you're not okay.
You know
but you're
like,
not okay.
That's why I'm like, all right.
He ain't.
This is what I'm like. That's why. But I'm also like, I know what she can bring to the table, even with her being far distance from me. Like, she can help me like with some other shit that I'm got going on, right? So it's just like, all right, well, I want you in my rotation because you're willing to come out here
It's coming out.
and see me. So, or
brother,
you know what I mean? So,
brother, it's coming all out now.
Brother, you're doing too much for an out-of-town bitch, man. I don't know how many times I got to tell you, man. Even when I had women on a steady schedule, man, flying in every 4 months, I didn't do this much. God damn.
But
bro, you put way too much. Even women I was, bro, I had under my fucking control. I didn't do this much. They would still text and say, hey, flying in today, do you remember, babe? Oh, yeah, I remember. I told you I would be there. I told you I would be there 7 weeks ago when you told me you were flying in. But you think I don't have it on the schedule? Of course it's on the schedule. I'll see you at 6:30.
Yeah, but
so you gotta have that kind of energy, bro.
Yeah, but he's not doing anything at all because he hasn't established even if he's fucking.
I know.
He doesn't even know if he's fucking. I mean, this is you're banking on the how you doing today as her saying she want to fuck you, and you haven't even established that shit yet. You have not even established if she's giving you the pussy. Well, and you've been this is what I'm talking about.
In Australia, shout out to Australia, John. You're my boy out there. Oh yeah. Hey, let's put this one to an end, man.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this.
This guy, with all due respect, Steve nailed it midway. He said, what is your purpose for this woman? Remember that. That was the number one question during this particular exchange. And then it goes back to the title of the show. What is your purpose?
Yeah.
Who are you? Yeah. Why are you doing it? How do you plan on unfolding this plan that you have for yourself and for women?
Yeah.
How are you going to put her in a position to succeed with you? And also, she has to always reflect you. She has to reflect you. You don't reflect her. You don't come to her side. You don't make an adjustment for her. A man is always going to be in charge. So I will tell you this: with women that do a lot of yapping and shit, you got to call their bluff and just be like, "Hey, listen, when you coming in town? Thursday? Oh, we'll talk then. All right, we'll talk Thursday when you come in town." Like sometimes, if you didn't set it right up from the beginning, like Steve said,
hey,
if you set it right up from the beginning,
just hit me back.
Them to do all kinds of shit.
All right, E.
She just hit me back. Can y'all give me something?
Wait. E, go ahead and roll, dog. I'm gonna stay on for a few more minutes, help him out. Go ahead and roll, dog, because I know you got Sadie and you gotta go. I'm gonna stay on for a few minutes, and I'm gonna put some flavor. I'm working, man. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, but go ahead, E.
Let me go ahead and tell everybody in the chat room. Steve, salute. Great show, as always.
As always.
Excellent commentary, as always.
Yes.
Shout out to the Man Mindset. Shout out to my Champion Game crew. I want to thank SNO for putting in the good work. Yes. All my moderators, Sergio, here, my members, everybody else who came in, called, and joined. We appreciate you, and see you guys next week.
Respect to you, E, and he'll be on live next week because he's gonna fix his cable. So, E, we got love for you, baby. All right, E. Thank you. All right. Now, 404, real quick, because I'm gonna roll just for a few minutes with you, brother. All right, 404, listen to me. What did she hit you with?
She said, all right, so I had text her. I said, this is a call for celebration. I owe you a rum and coke. LOL, that's her favorite drink. So she hit me back. She said, thank you. I'll have to take you up on that offer when I see you, with a smiley, winky face.
All right, let's get cut and dry. Send this to her because I only got 19 minutes. So it's gonna cut off in 19 minutes. We gotta do this fast. Send this to her. Say how many? I'll wait. What I want to know, because we're gonna move this shit straight to sex. How many days? Do you know how many days she's gonna be in town for?
She's gonna be in town for like almost a week and a half. So I got plenty of time. Actually,
no. We're gonna get Listen. We gotta get to the thing that you avoiding, because all this rum and coke shit. Fuck that rum and coke. Fuck that celebrate with rum and coke. I want to celebrate with dick and balls. I don't want to celebrate with rum and coke. I want to celebrate with dick and balls. And see, what you're doing is you're avoiding trying to make sure she's coming to fuck. Because there's a motto we always had, even with women out of town. You ain't coming over if I ain't coming. Period. Don't even look. Hey, I don't give a fuck you come in town or not. If I ain't coming, you ain't coming over. And you have not established if she's coming to fuck. Am I correct?
That's correct.
So now let's get to the nooks and fucking cranny, and let's push all the chips to the front of the table. I want you to say this. Write this down and send this to her right now. What's up, sexy? Let's go right now. What's up, sexy? Matter of fact, can you call her right now?
Can I call her right now?
Yeah.
Nah.
You scared to call her. Don't worry about it. I know you scared. So come on, write this shit down. You scared. So go ahead, right. I know you scared. Don't even let's keep going.
She really texted me back 3 hours later. I really don't want to hear this shit.
Just what's up, sexy? Let me know when you're done writing that. Because we're gonna get to the T. See, you bullshit. Say, what's up, sexy? Say, hey.
Okay.
After looking at your photo. Let me know you're done. After looking at your photo, not only do I look forward to spending time with you, but I also look forward to being inside of you. And send that shit. No, what you laughing about? What's so funny? No, why you laughing? See, you bullshit.
Nah, because it's like.
No, it's like what? It's like get to the fucking point. No, because dog, do you want to get to the fucking point or you want to pussyfoot like a woman? This is y'all's problem.
Nah, it's straight up. Like,
then send that shit.
I want to get to the point.
Well, then send that shit. This should have been sent a long time ago. Fuck all the coke and celebrating and all this other shit. I want to know what the fuck we doing. Because if you tell me anything other than yes, you ain't coming over. You take care of yourself. I don't want to waste my time. Telling you right now. See, y'all guys want to pussyfoot. Y'all got to learn how to stop bullshitting and ask what the fuck you want. So, did you send it to her?
It was sent.
Okay, let's see what she said. Now, can you see when she reads it?
I would definitely be able to see if she reads it. Yeah.
Well, let me know if she reads because we only got like 13 more minutes, 15 more minutes. What I'm saying to you is this. Young man. If she says anything other than yes, cool, I look forward to it too, then you need to let her know, look, hey, dog, rule of the game. You got to learn how to say no, and you got to learn how to walk away. You know how I learned that? When I was a little kid, I used to watch a show called The Muppets. And there was a episode on The Muppets where they had this singer by the name of Kenny Rogers on the train singing a song. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the cable, blah, blah, blah. What I'm saying to you right now is this. If she doesn't say anything other than cool or I look forward to it too, okay? Anything outside of that as excuses or resistance or anything, you tell her, take care. I don't want to waste your time or mine. Because you got to, see, in order for you guys to win with women, you got to be willing to walk away. See, what you've been doing, you've been trying to cheat the game by, see, you're complaining about all this excitement and shit. You want to know where you're getting excitement? Because it sounds like you're her gay best friend or a brother, and she's just coming out to hang out with you. She ain't coming over to suck your dick. You want to know why 4-4? Because you didn't even set up getting your dick sucked. Does that make any sense?
No. Straight up, this is what I've been bullshitting on. Like, I just didn't know how to.
But
like, it's like, okay, I just don't know the smooth way to take it there.
But why didn't you call me?
Once it's time to go there, it's like, okay, I can do that shit.
You gotta go. Listen, here's the thing. I don't care if she's in town, out of town, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. We got to have an understanding. Because if you think that I'm going to be your friend that we're going to sit around and I'm going to listen to you talk about other men and all this. You got me all fucked up. I'm not that dude. And I need to be sure. You want to come see me? Why are you come seeing me? Are you coming to see me to give me a hug and, reminisce about times we were in the park and pushing on the merry-go-round? Or you come to see me to get on this motherfucking dick? Are you coming over to see to lick these balls? Are you coming over to get some of this baby batter? What is it that you doing? You see what I'm saying?
Nah, straight up. Like this is where I be bullshitting.
But
like,
that's what I'm saying.
This is where I be
That's what
bullshitting.
I'm trying to get you guys to stop bullshit. Cause see, you're gonna get okay. Let me tell you what's gonna happen if we didn't have this talk. She's gonna come down and she's gonna hang out with you, or y'all gonna get together and you're gonna try to put a move on her, and she'll be like, no, I'm not. I don't want to do that. You're just a friend, and then you're gonna get mad at her because you didn't establish anything. That's why, as men, y'all got to know and let these motherfucking women know that I don't want to be your friend. That's why I always say intimate. I want to get to know you in an intimate way because I don't want to be your friend. I don't. I will not be your friend. I will not do that. And if you think you will come down to see me just to hang out and kick it and talk about what we did back in the summer of 42, fuck you. I'm gone. You got me all fucked up because let me tell you something. You're about to find out your truth. When she reads that shit, and see, did you notice, guys, you got to notice patterns. Every time you try to talk dirty, what was she doing? Pulling away, right? Right?
Yep, you're right.
So what does that tell you, man? She's not coming down to fuck. See, this is what y'all guys don't understand, man. She's coming down because you're her gay best friend. You're trying to push things towards her fucking a man. And she's like, whoa. That pussy's for the guys, the men. We just friends. You're like a brother to me. You're my best friend. I just want to come down and see you. Why do you think she's avoiding sex? Why do you think she's avoiding it? Because she ain't trying to fuck. Dude, brother, I promise you. If she wanted to fuck, it won't be good morning. It'd be good morning. Let me see that dick. Good morning. Let me see you take a shower. Good morning. Hey, is that dick washed out for me? Because when I put that dick in my mouth, I want it to taste good. Are you getting that from her?
Nah, I ain't got that from her yet. You're right.
No, you're getting, how was your day? How are you doing? And what's going on? Am I correct?
Absolutely.
And how long have you been talking to this woman for? How long have you been getting those? How many days?
This is gonna go on.
How long?
This is literally been 2 weeks as of today.
All right, listen, brother. Think about this. Every day that you're not establishing an understanding with her, you're training her to believe that you're her gay best friend. She's probably like this. She's like, hey, what's going on, EO? Well, yeah, I'm coming. She told you she's coming to town. And guess who else she's telling she's coming to town? The guy whose dick she's going to be sucking. But probably she wants to make him jealous by saying, you know what? Well, I can't be too available for this guy. So I got to act like I'm doing other things with somebody else because I want to make him jealous. So she's coming to see you to hang out. Because what did you say? Y'all going for coke and rum and all this other shit, right? Right? She's not.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Right. So she's coming for coke and rum with you. So y'all can hang out. So what you look, this is what you're doing. Let me tell you what you're doing. Let me see how much time I got. Let me tell you what you're doing. Okay. Let me see how much time we got. Okay, wait. All right, 8 minutes. I got to hurry up. All right, let me tell you how much time we got. Check it out. This is what you're doing. You're waking up in the morning. and you're putting on your shoes, you're putting on your clothes, and you're tracking to the store to get a gun and some bullets. And you get the gun, you get the bullets, you take it out, you clean the gun, you clean the bullets and all that other stuff, you get it all together. And then what you do is you go to the other store and get all your gear because you're going hunting, and you go get one of those pole things that you hang up in the tree. And then you get all that stuff together. And then what you do is you climb up that pole and you wait at least 24 to maybe 48 hours in the cold, waiting for that deer to walk on by. Oh, there it is. It's probably the 37th hour. Oh, there it is. And you get your gun and you point and you run. Okay, I got the shot. Bam, you got the shot. You killed the deer. You come down off your pole. You grab that fucking deer and drag that big ass carcass all the way to your car. Good. Put it on your car. Get in your car, drive home. Untie the deer, yank that motherfucker, drag that motherfucker in the garage where you slice the skin, you gut them, and then you throw all that shit away. And then you start cutting up the pieces of the deer that you're going to use and discard the rest. Then what you do is you place all that in the refrigerator. And then when you're hungry, you go in, you grab a piece of veal, you grab some potatoes, whatever you want to eat, and you're cooking it, man. You're sauteing it, man. Oh, you're doing everything. You got the salt, the pepper. You're doing everything. And then you have a nice beer you put a nice beer on the table. You set the veal down. You got the veal, the bread. You got all the sides, all the trimmers. Oh, my God, it smells good. And you sit the fork and spoon down, and you wait for me to come over and eat that shit. That's what you're doing. You ain't even eating the shit. You doing like he said, you doing all that motherfucking work only for the guy she gonna fuck to get the pussy while she hang out with your ass. Does that make any sense, man?
No, it makes complete sense. No, it's like, honestly, it makes straight up complete sense. So let me ask you this, like, if I'm getting to know these girls, like, so like when I be traveling and stuff like that, like so how much should you honestly be talking to them? Because it kind of sounds like Coach Yo was just like, don't talk to him.
No, all due respect. That's how I'm only speaking for the man mindset. Coach EO knows what he's doing. That's Coach EO. I'm just speaking for the man mindset. What I'm saying is that the bigger game for me is I want, what was the song Ludacris said? I got hoes in different what? You remember the song?
Area code.
Right. See, what we used to do back in the late 90s, okay, before the internet kicked off, they used to have these telephone things. They were dating phone lines and shit. So once the internet kicked off in late 96 and shit, we were touring and fucking. We were going around like a tour. I had women set up in Florida, Texas, Boston, North Carolina, Chicago, California, New Mexico, Arizona, because they never met motherfuckers that spit yak to them, and they were flying. And saying the first time I went to Santa Ana, California, I went to Santa Ana because a woman bought me a ticket to fly to go see her just to fuck. So wherever I'm going, you always want to have someone there when you're going through town that's going to cook for you and fuck you, but you're not doing that. You're playing defense, man. You're about to get a wake-up call when she sees that motherfucking message you sent her, because that's not you. Where's this coming from? Why would you talk that way? I never said I was going to sleep with you. What kind of woman do you think I am? And that's the problem, man, because y'all ain't really putting any flavor in these women to position yourself for them to want to fuck you. Because like I said before, if she wanted to fuck you, she would, man, the excitement ain't, hey, how you doing, buddy? It's like, last night when I masturbated, man, let me see that dick. Oh my God, how you, man, your skin, your eyes are so cute. I love the way you walk. And I was on your profile looking at your photos, and my God, you're so sexy. The way your chest is, or how your ass looks and your package looks big. That's women that want to fuck. But if all she's saying is, hey, how you doing? How you doing? How's it going? Hey, buddy. Oh, you cooking the veal. Listen, she's coming down to fuck somebody, but I don't think that somebody's you. Because the guy she's fucking, you know what he told her from the get-go? You coming to fuck? Or we ain't hanging out. Oh, you're such an asshole. I can't believe you. I hate you. You know what? I don't need this. Click, and guess who she got in touch with? You. Hey, how you doing? You know what? I'm coming down. All right, cool. She said, wait a second. He ain't asked about the pussy? Oh shit, girl. Let me go ahead and maneuver this shit. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead and work this game and be his best friend and shit. But then you know what? She called the other guy telling him, you know what? I don't need you. All right, go hang out with someone else. He said, fine, go. If you want to go get some other pussy, some other dick, go ahead. Holler at me when you want to fuck. And you know what? She talks to you.
I'm gonna be real with you. I think this girl is really like. Let me just say this. I feel like she's the type that like. She's really not that relationship experience.
Stop.
Real, like,
y'all don't understand. How old is she? How old is she?
Well, I'm just saying.
How old is she?
She's
just
like
tell
25.
me.
So like,
okay, wait, stop.
Like,
brother,
dudes just be playing her ass.
Stop.
Like, she in these long-term relationships.
It doesn't
like,
matter what other.
I remember seeing her like 4 years.
It doesn't. Will you stop making these excuses? Listen, the bottom line is this: she's coming down to get some dick. Whether it's you or the other guys, depending on who's putting the most flavor in their motherfucking ear. And apparently, you're playing defense. The other guy's playing offense. For 2 fucking wasted weeks, you have been bullshitting, beating around the bush, and walking on eggshells. For 2 weeks. Where the other guy's saying, look, it's all cool. You coming down. You know I want some of that pussy. You crazy. Hey, like I say, hey, look, if you ain't fucking, it's all good. I'll talk to you when you get back home then. Because I'm not wasting my time if you ain't fucking. I thought that's what you was coming down for. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, cool. Well, fucking, I'll holler at you later. Why are you being such an asshole? Why are you being such a jerk? I don't like how you doing. Then the next day, you know what? Why are you just so mean to me? You know I'm attracted to you, but why do you say it like that? Why do you make me feel so dirty? Baby, I ain't trying to make you feel dirty. I'm just saying that. I don't want to waste my time with you. You know, you sexy. You fine as fuck. Oh, really? Oh, you need to stop. Nah, baby, you know I'm cool with all that shit. It's just I don't want to waste your time or my time. And you know what? Come on, man. Go to the mirror and look at yourself. You see, come on now. You know I'm not going to have you come down here with that round, beautiful ass and shit, those perky ass titties, just to come hang out. You know what kind of man I am. You know I like that pussy, girl. Come on. You need to stop it. You crazy. Well, baby, check this out. I know you at work and shit, so why don't we do this? You know, later on tonight when you by yourself and shit like that, I'm going to holler back at you. And matter of fact, is tonight one of your masturbating nights? Because when it is, I want you to call me when you masturbate. I'm going to put some flavor in your ear and get you to play with your pussy, right? Okay, I'll call you later, right? That's the other guy. But you like, hey, how you doing? How's it going? How's your day? Oh, well, hey, oh my God, how you doing? Oh, wait, let me get some pussy hello? Why is she backing off? You see what I'm saying? That's what you doing, man. You ain't establishing shit. Does that make any sense?
He said, wow, that escalated fast, ... chill.
See that shit? See that? Dog, send it to her. Hey, I don't want to waste your time or my time. Take care. Hey, throw it back in the water. It hung up. We finally got the answer. Hold up, E. Hold up. I got to call my dog, E. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. I'm about to shut the show down. Hold on. I'm going to call my dog, E. We finally got the... Guys, okay, hold on a second. Okay, hold on. Let me say 100. Let me see, 4 minutes. All right, hold on. I got to call my dog, E. I call my dog E live on the show. Hold on, let me call my brother from another mother, because we finally see this is what you get when you dealing with real motherfuckers. Let me call E up real quick. Oh my God, let me call E. Hold up, let me call E. Where's E? Hold on, call E right now. Oh shit. Hold on, let me hang up the Skype. Hold on 2 seconds. Let me hang up this Skype. Hold on, I'm gonna call E real quick. And we're gonna talk to E real quick. Oh, E gonna be like, Steve, I'm a bad motherfucker, guys. I told you. I'm a bad motherfucker. We got the truth. Let me call my dog E real quick. Calling my dog E real quick on the show. Let me see. I'm calling him real quick. Real quick. Told y'all. Told him to chill. I'm gonna call my dog E. Wait for it to ring real quick. Hopefully you answer the phone and we'll wrap it up. But I gotta let him know. Gotta let him know live on the air. Come on, damn it. Oh, here we go. Call him right now. All right, call him right now. Come on, E. Pick up, baby.
Hey, yo.
E, baby. Hey, show's over. We're still live. I'm about to go to the show, but E.
Oh, okay.
She ain't fucking.
Yeah,
she ain't fucking.
Yeah, we knew that.
She told him to chill out.
Oh.
Man, that's see that E? We cold as fuck. See that shit, E?
Yeah.
He was never getting the pussy.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
I just before I end the show, I just wanted to let you know that, see that, dog? We got to the bottom of the shit because we put all the chips to the table and said, you know what? I'm looking forward to seeing you, but I'm also looking forward to being inside of you. And I told him to send that shit. And now she sent him back saying, no, you're going too fast or chill or some shit. But she said, you ain't getting the pussy.
Hey, if a girl ever tells you to chill, you're done. Hey, do not talk to that girl.
That's my point, E.
Yeah,
that's my point.
Good work on that.
No, I got you, E. I just want to get to the, I did some scoop. What's up?
Yeah. Tell that caller, man, remember, bro, you don't adjust to her. Look at all that time.
What, 2 weeks? Yeah.
Look at 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks of
2 weeks that you didn't even know if you were hitting that.
Exactly. That's my point, dog. I had to go Scooby-Doo on his ass. It wouldn't. He would have got away with it if it weren't for us meddling kids, man. We went Scooby-Doo on his ass, man.
Yeah.
So
remember, man, these girls will waste your time, man. If you let them, they will waste your time. Look at all that talking, all that back and forth, all those fantasies you built in your head for nothing. All
right, E, I'm about to wrap the show up, but I thought I'd call you because we got to the fucking bottom of it, baby. And that's what the fucking Champion Mindset Show does. God damn it.
That's what's up. Good work, man.
All right, respect to you, E. That was E right there, man. Okay, guys, we're about to wrap this up, guys. Guys, that's what we're talking about. This is why this is a badass show, because we get to the bottom of shit. Guys, we will see you guys next Monday. Shout out to all the chat room dogs out there. Shout out to everyone listening to E. And we appreciate all you guys, man. Like, subscribe, share to both our channels. We all have a good night, and we will talk to you guys later. God damn.